Yes, I'm in a tube again. It will all make sense to you so shortly. What's up, guys? Oops, can you hear me? What's up, guys? Welcome. Welcome to Tuesday. We're drawing a group pic today. So announcement. If you have unlocked a ducky, take a little screenshot and post it in the Discord called Ducky Yearbook if you want to be maybe included in the drawing. I'm going to try and include as many people as possible, and the rest will help me out so much, so please help me out, all right? Help me help you. Hey, Bryn, hey, Jenny. Pinky says, let's go, Pinky! Oh my gosh. Hi, Y3, hi, Waves. Banner says, is it just me or is May streams really quiet? Wait, can you hear me better now? Yeah, we have new duckies. Speaking of, Pinky says maybe, Pinky! Oh yeah, also it's my affiliate anniversary. So I guess I've been an affiliate for a hot second, huh? Wowee! Min says, not just you, this sounds really low for me too. How about now? How's this? Or is it just the background music? Testing 1 2 3. Culver says I can hear it good. Okay, perfect. Gear says, hi May, what was that announcement? Because I came at the end. Part of what? Oh yeah, I'm doing a mass drawing. It's pinned up here. But if you have a ducky, please take a screenshot and post it in the Discord so I can add it to the drawing. Yeah. Gero, thank you for the subbing for Culver. Appreciate it. Thank you. Kaya says it sounds normal to me. Okay, perfect. I will say that I hit the mic away from me, right as I was starting. LOL. So that might have been why. Piddles says it's a treasure. Hey, Piddles. Founder says I've been waiting on the new ducky to see what's been made before putting out the image. Okay, without further ado, speaking of, I did Werb's ducky. Wait, I'm in the middle. Let me move over. Let me move the heck over. So, I was multitasking as one does, and I forgot that I was only supposed to do half of this. So I was like, whatever. Werbs, you've been a main ducky for a long time, so you know my mistake. But your double ducky redeem. Let's go! Rare double ducky redeem. But yeah, also I did both parts of the Roman outfit without even noticing. So yeah, but I think it turned out cute. It's called like gold leaf crown ducky. And then we also have the one for Vatner where I did your hair. I think it turned out cute. What do you think? I thought it turned out really cute. You can also like mix and match this if you want to add a cowl to it that already exists or something, or a new one, you know, add to it to an extent. Yeah, but I thought it was cute. Lucy! Lucy says hello, Rinyan. Hey, Lucy. Tomatoes here too. Tomato! That's an adorable duck. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Werb says I'm saving up my bread to repay you, man. No worries, Werb. No worries. Min says everyone else seems okay, so I just put my volume higher. Okay, so I don't know, maybe? I don't know. I didn't change any of the settings, yo. Where am I in the chat? Lucy says, I'm still struggling with art piece. I came to stream early. Okay, Lucy, I will help you. I will help you out by drawing in front of you, and that will be inspiring, right? LOL. Vatner said, adding the hair. Let's go! Sarge, hey, thank you for the affiliate anniversary wish. Thank you, Sarge. Appreciate you. Sorry, double hiccup. Welcome in. Okay, so I'll show you the drawing. First of all, it's a drawing of me and Pinky. It's a beach episode, and all the duckies are going to be included that I can fit in one Instagram post, but I haven't drawn them yet. Because I've just been working on the main two girls, me and Pinky. So what she looks like if you've never seen her before. But then we were deciding we wanted a swimsuit, but we wanted it real cutesy. We wanted lots of frill, you know, like a real cutesy. We wanted to match. Loki Hikey, we wanted to match. So I love it. Just like the Christmas one we did, the holiday one that we had like matching Santa coats. So like I kind of had to. Anyway, there were some like swimsuit pics that we were looking at, and I really liked this one with the sailor collar, but I didn't change it white because then that would just be a lot of white. So I did colored ones. Colored ones. Sarge, thank you for the summit from VK. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Appreciate. Vicky says that's adorable. Thank you. Hey. Phil says, Kaya, deja vu. LOL. Founder says, I'm putting my Uma Museum Games Volume 1 to 10 and May is barely any louder. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't do anything. Did May just say, yo? I did! Slipped out! It's not a word I say that often, but it just came out. My brother says it a lot. Lucy says, art blocked. Hope I get art blocked before Saturday because I go to Italy! Wow! Hey, that's awesome. That's amazing. Anyway, here was my first sketch thumbnail of it. And then, bloop. This was my first real sketch of it. But I was like, why is she only in a tube? Why am I not in a tube? So I added another tube. Also, I fixed it because obviously there's a little tiny bits of mistakes and bloop. So I did the outfits in this one, not just the body. And I'm still not in a tube yet, but it'll come, it'll come. Anyway, I think the faces turned out really cute and I did more line art. Like I did so much line art, dude. But I really like drawing frills, so I'm happy with it. And then poof, this is where it's at right now. So still a whip, still a work in progress. Obviously, I drew this little ducky in the background to be like, hey, don't forget, May, there's gonna be a billion duckies around. So there's gonna be legs in the water too, but they might be covered up by ducks. Wow, the cutie, yeah, it's you, Pinky! It's you. I wanted to do perspective arms too, so I did a study. I drew like 3 different arms for each person in perspective, so then I ended up just mirroring the hand, but the arm's different. So yeah, I don't know, I think it's pretty cute. Pretty cute, very photo, very like someone's taking our photo beach episode. Hey Neo! Else says hi, I was gonna use stream to try and get me back into drawing art fight. Oh yeah, last week, Else, right? Last week of art fight? Woo! Pinky says, I'm so excited. Okay, wait, I'm behind on chat. Woo! Pinky says, so cute! Yeah! Okay, I'm glad you like. Mimi says, art fight mentioned. I'm sad it's almost over. It went in such a blink of an eye. It's crazy. VK says it needs to be way longer, I swear. I know. Okay, so is it gonna be added? Is a week gonna be added like last year or no? I'm still waiting. I'm waiting to hear. Everyone take a step. Thank you, VK. My tea is very hot, but I will do my best. Ginger tea, haha. Piddle says, better grab a suitcase for us because only spaghetti to bring back. Yeah, Lucy, you're gonna give us some spagoot? You're gonna give us some spaghetti? What about a baguette? No, wait, that's French. Ciabatta bread. The man says, oh, reminds me of Barbara duck design is adorable. Yay! It's adorable. Thank you, guys. It's gonna be another artwork, another adorable artwork. Thank you, Tomato. Piddle says, better that art is so adorable. Vipers and duckies have never been this adorable. I know, okay, so the only problem with having Pinky Viper Pipe Cleaner Chan in the drawing is that then I don't get to draw her duck. No, but I'm gonna draw as many as possible, and there may or may not be a bunch of duckies in tubes as well, kind of like a lazy river. I just thought that is so summery, right? Let's freaking go. Pinky says it's so cute, I'm dying. I wanted our faces to be squished together like cheesing, we're cheesing. But I also kind of want to add more to the outfits. I mean, they're kind of just very similar to the photo right now, so I wanted to make them a little bit more unique. So I added like a little crissy-cross for you on the neck, and you have a little collar. And I was gonna give May a collar, but it looks really weird. So yeah, and I added the little lace-up bits and stuff at the very bottom of the skirt. Just little things like that. And you have a little hat so you can match me. What do you think? What do you think, Pinky? You like your hat? The man says, I'm trying to cook my last attacks as well. I'm hoping for a deadline extension. Yeah, I'm hoping to because I won't be able to submit them if I spin the wheel on Thursday. I have to like quick do all the drawings like immediately, otherwise it'll be too late to submit. VK says I'm trying to work on my tag for May. VK! Oh my gosh, me? What the heck? Gosh, shucks. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. But yeah, El says to Lucy, have fun on your trip. Yeah, Lucy, you better have the best fun ever. Wait, are you gonna see the Leaning Tower of Pisa? Are you gonna wait? Did I already say this? I'm getting deja vu. Did I already make this joke too? Sometime. Lucy says, why can't I access my duckies? I have no idea. I don't know. It should only work. It should work. I didn't touch it. The man says, Lucy, you better send pizza photos. Wait! That is such a good idea, Tomato. Lucy, wait, if you get Neapolitan pizza, can you send me a pic? I want to eat it visually with my eyes. I want to taste. I want to taste so bad. Tomato says that character by your side, May. She looks amazing. I wonder who she is. Yeah, I don't know. She kind of shines. Very pink. You know, it's kind of a cute color. I don't know. Who could that be? Sorry. I'm so cheesy. Pinky says a little hat. I love it. I'm glad. I'm glad. Celestial says hello, everyone. Hey, Celestial! Welcome in. Welcome in. The man says, oh, wait, I never sent the pizza tower photos. Excuse me? Pizza tower? Tomato? I would like to know. I would like to know some context, please. Piddle says the Leaning Tower pizza. See, you know what? That would be like on a postcard. That would be on a postcard in like bistro, like restaurant style, you know, like Olive Garden style. And it'd just be like this big chef with a big hat, really tall. And he'd be like pushing the Leaning Tower pizza, but it would be made out of pizza. And it'd be like, send that to all your grandma and grandpas. Hi, Ferdin. She wants out already. She's asking, but she's not sure yet. Johnny said, did anyone say pizza? I'm drawing a pizza! Guys, you can't say pizza so early in the week. I have to wait until Friday, guys. It's like a whole week until I get pizza. Kaya says I'm eating pizza. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so jealous. Piddle says, oh, pizza drawing? Hey, yo. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Banner says, time to wait on Don't Feed the Duckies and share with me. Oh yeah, I gotta go there. I'm gonna let my cat out though first because she looks really angry at me. Hold that thought. Hello, kitten. Come on. Farewell. Okay, so she's really obsessed with this one piece of furniture in this room. It's like a wicker basket, and she is obsessed with sitting on it so much that it has an indent now where she usually sits. Anyway, I don't know why she likes it so much, but she will like bother me constantly to come in and out whenever I'm streaming all of a sudden because of her newfound love for this piece of furniture. Car! Yes, it's a car. She got a new collar too. It looks so cute. Actually, it was one I found in a drawer. But so it's like new, old, new. But it looks so cute. It's nautical themed. I'm kind of loving it. VK had pizza yesterday. No! I'm so jelly. T Pony said happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you. Alice says, by the way, May. Maybe I should have brought it up earlier, but I found different options to transform PDF files into a flip book. So in August, we want to make an actual yearbook. I'd be interested in doing this. Yeah, Else, let me know. I just needed to do some way to get references for now. But if you wanted to like work on like a really cool project like that, I think that would be so nice. I just was like, I was scrambling. I'm like, should I not call it a yearbook? I don't know. But it's just good to have refs, you know? Also, I'm loving everyone's yearbook quotes that they put out. Tomato, yours is a very sus though. Why would you negate my yearbook quote with your yearbook quote, huh? JK, lol. Banner says quickly throws together pizza dough and pizza ingredients. Don't you do this to me! Hey! Well, you've been warned now. Now, if anyone who eats pizza after this point, they're trying to fight with me. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Mimi says the meows. Oh, I know. cars! Cars have the best sound. Jay says, hi, sorry I'm late. Just got back from swimming at the pool. Jay! Okay, if we're talking about jealousy, I'm low-key, high-key jealous of that. It is so hot! It's been 90 for like 3 days, maybe. But also, it's been storming like crazy at night. And like, half of Minnesota lost their power at night. Last night, because the storm was so kooky crazy. Kooky crazy. Anyway, but you know what I mean though. Okay, anyway, my mom lost power and I was like, Mom, don't open your fridge. It came back, but like she couldn't have milk for breakfast in her cereal because of the fridge thing. You know, keeping in the cold air thing. Anyway, but anyway, welcome in, Jay. Tomato says because it's fun. What can I say? That's why you negate my quote. I love it. Actually, I was trying to remember what my quote should be. I was like, what do I say all the time? And I'm like, this is what I'm thinking of. But I could have also said like, basically. I could have just said that too. I just hope the picture isn't too small, says Vatner, of your ducky in the yearbook quote, maybe. Everyone's okay. I'm just looking at everyone so far. So far, so good. Oh my gosh, Ghost Ducky. What? How am I gonna draw Ghost Ducky in a freaking inner tube? Wait, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool because you can float in the air because you're ghost, so it'll take up some of that negative space. Hey, wait, I like it. I like it. Maybe one of the duckies can be flung or something. Maybe I can have some palm trees or something. I'm kind of thinking about it. I mean, I don't do backgrounds, but it's just water, so it's like, why not? Piddle says, not reaching for my phone right now for pizza or anything. Piddles! Oh my gosh. You want to fight? Just kidding. Piddle says, oh my gosh, it's been 100 in human. No! No, dude, I can't. The weather's too much right now. And then Tomatoes out here saying, it's so cold and raining. Today was max 13C. What's, okay, 13 Fahrenheit, wait, Celsius to Fahrenheit 13. Is, oh, 55? Wow, that's cold for the summer. Whoa. Y3 says, just placed one of my favorite quotes because it's cheesy and if someone catches it, it'll be cool. Ooh, hey, I love that. It's like secret quotes. Head pats, thank you, Professor. Welcome in. Hey, you're early. Welcome. Sorry, hiccup, silent hiccup. Yippee, yearbook, yeah! Make sure to add your ducky to the yearbook if you have one, which is basically everyone. Piddle says, by the way, is anyone able to be a part of the group pick? Is anyone able to be? Was curious. I mean, technically, if they have a ducky, they can join. Though I'll probably choose the people I recognize the most. You know what I mean? Because I only have like a certain size canvas. You know, like I can't just draw like every single ducky because I think there's like 100. But I'm gonna do as many as I possibly can. Foxy says, bro, it thunderstormed like for 3 whole hours last night. It was crazy. There was lightning everywhere. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. The wind was 60 miles per hour at the airport, like in the middle of nowhere, but like it was crazy. It was kind of scary because the trees looked like they were like gonna bend and snap, and I was like, my tomatoes! Actually, one of the tomato cages did blow down, but everything else is totally fine, and I was like, goodness, I can't imagine being a plant out there. Out says, yeah, May, and I'd actually be interested in planning and all, but I'm going to need some help for the execution. Also, I'm scared maybe we need a deadline of when we can't send a ref with a yearbook quote anymore, because I don't want to plan everything and have to add people every other day. Exciting. Yeah. Okay, so we can think about that. If you want to give me like a basic outline plan, and then we can just DM me. Yeah, and then we can plan it. Thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary, Professor. For some reason, affiliate is a hard word for me to say today. VK says, I'm honestly fine with my ducky doing anything. Let's go! Perfecto. Barracue says, good evening. Good evening. Piddle says, oh, you're looking to scrap? Piddles is always looking for a fight. Jay says, it's definitely hot in Texas, but it's not super hot. It was mostly swimming to help with my shoulder. Ooh, like swim therapy? I hope your shoulder's okay. But also, gotta be refreshing, right? Celestia says, I got a shiny female. Indeed, wow! already had a shiny in DD, but it was a male one. That's so exciting! Yo, you're so good at shiny hunting. Giro's back. Cute group drawing. Yay! Thank you, Giro. Yeah. Wait. I'm a chibi, but I didn't turn into a chibi. Okay, what the? That's weird. I'll just do it myself. Sorry about the wait. Bloop. Hi. I do not know why the stuff isn't working today, but you know what? We're gonna do it manually. If it doesn't want to work by itself, we'll do it manually. Let's see. I think it's called inner tube. Got him. Okay, so perfect. We can do a chibi tube inner tube situation. Come on. Go behind me. It doesn't want to go. Oh my gosh. Wait, maybe I have the dino one still. Yeah. Dino tube. Okay, we got this. We are trial and erroring, but we're doing it. Perfect. There you go. Kaya says, good idea. Imagine printing 50 pics and have to print another 4 after finished. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, for sure. Deadlines are important for sure. Excuse me. Fika says my code is a Zelda code because it's my personality at this point. Oh my gosh. So far, I've loved looking at all your guys' quotes. I haven't seen them all now, but I want to see them. I feel like I get to know people more too. Kaya, I read that. Professor says, cute drawing of you and wonderful Viper. Thank you, Professor! Isn't she so cute? I love her. Oh my gosh, I love her hair. Look at the like little bits going up. I love this part. Bloop, where the hair's touching. It's so cute! Oh my gosh. Anyway, the designs like mashing together is really cute. Hey, Pink A! Ba-ba-bee, ba-ba-boo. Y3 says, to be honest, winter is being nice to us this day. It's pretty warm, and to be clear, a warm winter is -1°C, so I guess it doesn't sound that nice. Okay, Celsius to Fahrenheit -1. What is that? 30? Okay. Yeah, that's cold. That's that's literally freezing! Wait, but in the winter, that's good. That's good! Cool, dude. Thank you for the follow. Neutral, hey! It's a sailor duo. So cute. Thank you! Hey, welcome in. Google says it's 96 degrees Fahrenheit in Texas today. Okay, you might be beating me then, because mine, it says 88, but feels like 91. People be... Where am I in chat? I'm gone. Professor says, thank you for being here to celebrate the special time, of course. Hey, it's a Tuesday, it's a Thursday, you know where I'll be from 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Let's freaking go. Of course my quote was a Miku ref. Luce, I expect exactly that from you, and I'm very happy to hear that. Else says, sure, I'll make you a proposal and send it to you, but I definitely want to do it as a group like yearbooks for school, except we're happy to be here. Yeah, right. Like yearbook club. Yeah. I like the idea. Scuffy be scuffy sometimes. Says Piddle's so true. It is Tuesday after all, right? Tuesday is making dark magic. Is there a dark magician? Dark magician girl with the scuff meter? I don't know. Luce is Miku being us. That's a confusing sentence. Okay, I'm absolutely confused now, but I'm gonna move on. Moving on! Giro said, my bad for messing up your May in a tube model. That's fine, Giro, don't worry. I still have a tube for the chibi, so it all works. Founder says your chibi model is of an older model. Maybe that's why it didn't work? Maybe, but it should be the new thing should be able to be put in between layers like a sandwich, so it should work regardless. But I guess I probably had to like mess with it more. I just didn't want to do it while I was live, you know. Kaya says I was gonna do a haiku quote, but I wasn't sure which. Ew, whoa! Oh my gosh, cute. Well, you have time. You can always edit it, you know. Or you don't even have to put a quote. That's just for funsies. Like, you don't actually have to. You don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. Colfer's almost at 100k breadcrumbs. Whoa! Colfer's breadcrumb maxing. Kaya says that summer this year has been so cold, bro. I cannot agree with that. I've been just getting like super duper duper hot weather and then incredible storms. There's no like nice day. There's no like soft rain. It's just going hard, really hot, really wet, really rainy. I don't know. It's just like, whoa! The Accidental Queen, hi! Welcome in. Bubble beep boppy, by the way, is here except in pirate, said Luce. What? Wait. I don't know what that means. But like, wait, do you want to be, does the Mafia want to be pirate themed? Because that would be really cute. Actually, that's an idea. Let me know what you think, Mafia duckies. Consult yourselves. Foxy says I call it Tuesday energy. Rhymes with grug. Ugh. It is Tuesday energy, you know? It just works. It just works. I can just blame it always on the Tuesday. On the day. Vatner says there's teenage dark magician girl. Is that there's multiple versions? Whoa. Mika says this is so cute, I'm gonna explode. Mika! Thank you! Oh my gosh, yeah, here it is. So far so good. I still have to add all the duckies. So, announcement for everyone who came in late. Hey yo! Add a screenshot of your ducky into the Discord yearbook channel. Hey, and if you want your ducky to be in the front, all you have to do is type in chat. You can just type quack or whatever the heck you want to, or an emote or something, and then it'll bring you to the front, and then you can take a screenshot easier. But I need your refs if you want to be in this pic, guys. So that's my announcement for that. It's the Mika. It is. Welcome in, Mika. I hope you're staying cool and not super hot. Else says Culver. Cute. Thank you for the affiliate anniversary cheer. Kit Kat. I was like, I read that wrong. How am I gonna recover from this? Lucy says, what? Sorry, I got confused. What happened? I'm Linnea Mafia Duck. Yeah, if you want to be, instead of like Mafia suits, if you want to be in a pirate gear or something, let me know. I don't know. I just thought it'd kind of be funny. Nature says, how are you doing? I am doing good. Oh wait, I have lots to show you too on Discord. Lots to say, lots to show. Blah 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 blah. I should probably start with don't feed the ducks, but I have some gardening stuff I want to share. You know, some little harvest happenings, mostly flowers, honestly. Kaya says Pirate Mafia! Just like, I think that would be really cute, right? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Else says Pirate Mafia, let's go blah! Okay, awesome. If you want to design like a pirate ducky, you can. Otherwise, I'll probably just do it on the fly. But yeah, it doesn't have to be like official or anything. Else says I'm more of the siren tempting the pirates than the pirate, but I love pirates. Cute. I love that. Can put you on a little raft, guys. A little raft with like a little pirate flag or something. Do you mean the stream Avatar Ducky says neutral? Yeah. Your stream Avatar Ducky. May, where's your party hat? I actually didn't realize that it was my stream anniversary till I started streaming. Like, I opened up OBS or Twitch, and I was like, "What's with the party hat?" So I forgot it. Colfer says maybe thinking about a One Piece quote. Oh, pirate themed. I love. Flowers are nice show. Okay, wait. I'm gonna show the garden then first. It's being demanded. Garden, I hope, wasn't bruised up. Piddles, no, actually, it was only that one tomato cage that flew over. But the tomato was still recoverable. The tomato plant, so I was happy. Okay, here's the flowers. Look at that, we got Phlox. Phlox is in, and it's like a hydrangea, but I'm holding a bunch of them. And they're very cute, and I love Phlox very much. Look at them, they're so cute. Anyway, these guys, I think I showed you that last time. I'm not really sure, but there's so many of them and I love them. They're called Morning Glories. And they all survived. This was taken today. Today I got 2 cucumbers. They're really big. And yesterday I got one too, and the day before I got one. So there's like tons of cucumbers happening now, and I got 3 tiny little cherry tomatoes that are supposed to be orange. What are they called? Sun gold. So they're supposed to be that color. And they taste like citrus and they're so freaking good. Anyway, I got 3! They're sun-kissed. They always taste so yummy because they're sun-kissed. Tomato says, I flew over! Yeah, one of my tomato plants, aka you, just decided to go like sleep on the ground, I guess. During the storm, they're like, I'm out. As if I'm gonna stand up. Gira said, ow, can my ducky be walking the plank? Cute. Oh my gosh, wait. That's such a cute idea. Hey, when you post your duck yearbook thing, say something about that so I don't forget. I think that's so cute. Alt says it should be canon. When the mafia's on vacation, they become the pirate mafia. That's adorable! I love that! Official mafia lore expanding. Kaya says I don't have my summer ducky. I'm doing Sylveon, but best believe I'm changing to Marin until Halloween. Wait, when it's ready? Okay, yeah, you definitely should. Yep, that makes perfect sense. Hey, you have options. It's not like you have to wear the same thing all the time. Foxy said, question. If I take a screenshot of my 160p duck, will I be in 160p in the yearbook? No. The pictures are just for my reference. Just because, like, sometimes I forget who's who. Foxy, you're like the first duck I ever did, so I don't think I'll forget you, but just in case, just having you physically on the thread will help me make sure I can plan, you know? Someone should walk the plank, says Kaya. I know, someone's gotta. So Giro, we're taking volunteers. You're first. Colfer says we're looking for the One Piece to become the Pirate King. Well, Colfer is just loving the new Mafia pirate role. I love it. Everyone take a sip. Thank you, Axolotl Queen. I will. Nutra says cucumber salad. Yeah! Oh my gosh. I've actually been having cucumbers with hummus more than I've had anything else, but they're really good. They're really good cucumbers. I don't think I have a picture. Maybe I already showed you the picture of the cucumber insides. Also, I can't remember if I showed you this or not, but this is just growing. They just happen to be growing, and I thought they were so pretty. I didn't plant them, so I'm kind of like, how'd you come up? There's like a couple flowers that I'm like, I don't know how you even got here. This one, I didn't plant this one. Where'd he come from? He's quite interesting looking. I have no idea. And these ones, they're just pretty. They're called black-eyed Susies. They're very sweet. I wanted to put something in Don't Feed the Ducks myself. Ho ho ho. I made something with stuff from the garden, so I wanted to share. I mean, it's not really that crazy. But yeah, you make that hummus. I have made hummus before, but this one I just bought from the store. Oh, and this one. Okay, so this is something I bought from the Super Seeds place that I got all my seeds from. And like I got 3 bulbs, right? And 2 of them were eaten by bunnies, and the 3rd one I put a big net around, and they still took every leaf off the plant until I put like way more chicken wire around it. Anyway, this is the only one that survived, and it's gonna be so pretty. I cannot wait for it to open. It's like something I've been waiting for ever since I planted it in the spring. Excuse me. El says that's the beach episode, guys. Yes, the beach episode. Oh, excuse me. Pale says those aren't tomatoes. Those are flavor bombs. They're so good. If you've never tried them, you gotta try them. There's something else. Oh yeah, I didn't even get a picture of it. But guys, talking about tomatoes again. Okay, so it's all the tomatoes in the garden are green, right? Where are they looking? I have pictures of them from before. They look like this, right? And I just realized. Okay, I have a main garden, then the side garden, which is just kind of like a weed patch that I put a bunch of seeds in, and for some reason they always get better than the main garden. But I don't take as much care of them because whatever. Because they're extra runoff seeds that I didn't want to like throw away, basically is what happens, because you have to plant a bunch of seeds and then you have way too many for the space. Anyway, they're all the extra place seeds. But this year I decided to have a special variety in that extra place. A special variety of tomato. This is the main garden tomato. It's long and sauce. It's a sauce tomato, and then the side garden was supposed to have a different kind of long sauce tomato. But I'm watching the tomatoes grow and they're all rounded like this one. They're all perfectly round and I'm like, what? But I specifically, that's not the right kind of tomato. It's not a cherry. It's supposed to be the sauce kind. And so I was kind of like, oh my gosh, I figured it out. That was the only variety of tomato that it didn't go order from the main place I ordered seeds because they were out. So I went to some random Etsy shop and I ordered from them and they gave me the wrong seeds because I planted like 20 plants of this other variety of tomato. I have no idea how big they're gonna get, if they're gonna stay small, but they're like a mystery. And I'm like, what the heck? Who does that to someone? You just send them a billion seeds of not what they ordered? So I'm kind of like nervous. I hope I can make pizza sauce from it, because what if it's like a kind of tomato that would not be good for sauce? You know, like beefsteak wouldn't. I don't know what I'm gonna do with like 1,000 beefsteak tomatoes because I'm gonna get like hundreds of these things. So I'm kind of nervous. Hope it works out. I was so mad though. I emailed them and I'm like, hey, did you do this? And they never replied. Miner said crossbreeding? No, because the whole garden is just one type. It's all this cherry one. So I was like, I raised them from seed in the very beginning of the, like, in March. So I know that they're all the same type too. Anyway, I was just like, dang. Guy says those tomatoes fake as heck. I know! Who does that? Like, who does that? Oh my gosh. Gira said, May, your garden is amazing. It's so dope. You can grow a variety of stuff. I can barely take care of myself. Ha ha ha, JK. Thanks, Giro. Hey, but it looks like you had so much fun at the con. Dude, that looked awesome. What was your favorite part? And don't worry, you know, like, that's the thing. Like, if you live next to someone with a garden, then you'll just get a bunch of plants. Also, garlic! The garlic, I harvested it! You're supposed to harvest it in July, but I can't keep it outside because it rains all night. So anyway, it's just like in this random room. But look at all the garlic! This is not even all of it too. I'm really excited about it. I'm so excited. It's one of my favorite things to grow because it just does its thing and I don't have to baby it. Anyway, that's my plant stuff. It's my plant stuff. Still shocked about the mystery tomato. Don't know what is gonna happen there. I mean, what can the person do though? It's like, if they send me the real seeds, I don't even know if I trust them. Piddle says the flip, they're gonna give you Roma tomatoes or something. Oh my gosh. I just hope it's not like these sun gold ones. This would make a very bad sauce. It would make a really good like chutney or something, but do I want literally so many buckets and buckets full of that? No, I want pizza sauce. That's why I planted them, because pizza sauce is freaking expensive. To get raw tomatoes, you know, from Italy is really expensive. So I'm like, I'll just grow that type. Anyway, Piddle says we should shake down all of their seeds. Yeah, shake them down. Their shop name on Etsy, I'm not gonna say what it is, but it's very much like grandma's little kitchen or whatever. And I'm like, Grandma, you gave me the wrong seeds. You gotta change your freaking glasses, Grandma. Piddle says, oh my gosh, that Root Network. The Root Network. Oh my gosh, no. It is July, isn't it? Yep. Garlic time. Garlic time. Let's go. Where am I going? I'm going to... Don't feed the ducks. Yes, still is. Yeah, technically still July. Okay, so Neutral says last food presentation wasn't good. Redemption time? Okay, first of all, Rosu! And you got so many plushies in the back. Cute. What the flip? Also, oh, whoa. Sorry, I went right to the plushies. I did that, didn't I? But whoa! What am I looking at here? Whoa! Okay, whoa. I need a caption. What is all this? This is a salad. This is beets on the salad. More beets on the side? No, right? Pickled beets, maybe? Salsa chips? No. Beets? And then, some kind of, cacciatore, maybe? Looks really good. Wait, what did you say it was? I don't think it said. But it just looks super good. Like, look at this beautiful plating. I love it. So yeah, send me one, will ya? Rube says, my watering! Wait, what? Oh, my mouth. Your mouth is watering. Yummy, right? Oh, little bread puppy plushie. I know, that is so cute. I love Rosu's design. Isn't it a bunny though? But it's really cute. Descriptions further down. Okay. Cut pick that May wanted. Oh, heck yeah. This is from last week. Oh, that looks good. That looks dense. Yeah, that's yummy. Okay. So the red sauce is a beetroot sauce made from leftover cooking water of the beetroots and potato. Okay. Hey, I knew it was a bee. Let's go. Ooh, pork neck marinade, and then a Spanish tortilla. Ooh, cool. Wow, and this is kind of like a play-by-play, how to cook them and stuff. So basically, I'm gonna give you 10 out of 10. And 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Bloop. And then we got, whoa, Kaya! Puppy Girl Kaya Blackberry update. I will try and make jam before I eat them all. Whoa. Okay, what the? I didn't know blackberries came out like this. That looks amazing. Whoa! How many blackberry bushes do you have for this? For example, I have 3 raspberry bushes, right? Excuse me. But wow, that's so many in one time. Wow. Jay says I just started drawing and realized I gotta cook din din. Dang it. Jay, no! You got interrupted! I hate that. Kira said, oh, the con was dope. My favorite was meeting the voice actors for Kaneo and Lady Tomoyo. Whoa! That's awesome! And getting their characters Funko Pop signed by them, Laura Post and Brianna Knickerbocker. Cool! Wow, that's so cool! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I want to go to a con again. I get to apply to the next one in August, so we'll see. But I think the next con, if I get into that one, would be in like winter. It'd be in winter. I don't want to drive in winter, but like, you know, I think it's like a before Christmas con. I've never done that. I've only done the one Minneapolis one, so that would be interesting. But you know, once you go to a con once, you're like, oh, I want to go again. So fun. Piddle says, is that buttercream? Yeah, I think. Oh, isn't it? It looks really good though. I love how it's put on, just like with a palette knife looking thing. Oh, Kaya, where the flipping in all those berries? Yeah, Kaya, you gotta tell us whoa. Forgot to show, but I got 4.5 jars of jam over them? I probably could have got 6 if I didn't eat so many. Dude! I'm so proud of you! That's amazing! Yum. Okay, so my address is 123 Dreary Lane. Just kidding. That's where the Muffin Man lives. But like, for real, please. That looks amazing. Depends on the size of the bush. Yeah, that's true. They even have a strap plush in the background. Yeah, I recognize. So cute. Kaya says blackberries are everywhere here. They're literally on every roadside. Ooh, that's cool. We have some wild like black raspberries in Minnesota all throughout the state, but they don't get big. They get like, you know how, okay, look at these blackberries, right? Each of these like little is juice pockets. These little bubble things is a juice pocket, but the wild ones aren't big bubbles. They're like basically just the seed in there and just like the smallest amount of juice. So they're not really that great, you know what I mean? But they're good. They're just not that great. But like, this is wow. This is a wowie zowie. Gira said, do it! Yeah, I'm gonna apply. Wish me luck. Oh, by the way, I heard back from the Renaissance Festival. I didn't get into the coloring book, guys. My art did not get in. My dragon piece was rejected from the book, man. I'm kind of bummed, but I still got a free ticket, so that's really nice because it was like 30 bucks. So basically I'm going to the Renaissance Festival, but I won't be getting a free coloring book, so rip. But dang, I thought it was a cute dragon, man. I should have drawn 500 dragons, then they would have put me in like that person who did like 100 knights for sure. Cream cheese toppings is banner. Okay, yum. Tomato says concert way too amazing. Once you get started, you always want to do it again. It's a fun hobby. 100%. It's like addicting. Okay, Vanner says time to begin. This has got to be bread. Calling it some kind of bread. The third tool is revealed. A second mini baguette mold. Hey, I was right! But I didn't specify, so hehe. Vague guesses. But wow, that's a great size for snacking. Ooh, that's great! Baguette pan! Wow! 10 out of 10. What a cool tool. That rhymes. Piddle says 111 on Gumdrop Road in Narnia. Exactly. You know exactly where I live. Hey, don't dox my address. Just kidding. Jay says I love buttercream frosting, but it gives me such awful stomach aches. No! Jay, are you lactose intolerant? Did I forget that? Dang nab. Lucy says, art making me hate everything lame-o. No, Lucy, you gotta take a break. You gotta take a break. How y'all do it when you have to finish a drawing, but you can't even find a way to start, but there is a deadline. I think this... Let me find this picture for you. This picture will help you. This one. I'm gonna open it in a new tab and make it bigger. Oh my gosh. Why is this so difficult? Okay, well anyway, it's on Reddit, I guess. But this picture basically says make it exist first and make it good later. You just gotta put something down. Just slap it down and then you can work from there. Just pick a pose. Even if it doesn't inspire you, pick one and then like make it good with the details, I guess. That's what I usually do if I get so art blocked I can't even continue. That's what I do. And then you can always make it good later. That's how I feel about it. Excuse me. Kaya says that's so stinky. Hard blackberries are like that just aren't ripe enough. No, but it's called a black raspberry, so it's red, and then when it gets to be eating time is when it turns black. So then it falls off. So I've tried it all the times and it just, I don't know, I guess maybe I could try it again, but every time I've ever eaten it's been like that, and they always get stuck in your teeth. Piddle says that they torched your entry like a little dragon that would to any that opposed them. I know, how could they? How could they? They don't understand a professional artist entered their contest. Just kidding. But I'm like, no, clearly I clocked that so right though that they wouldn't like the cutesy art. Once I saw the last year's book after I submitted it, I was like, I knew. Kaya says, whoa, made you a dragon? Yeah! I showed it like a couple streams back. Do I still have it on my phone? I'm gonna look. But yeah, it was just like a little dragon practicing sword fighting. And the first part of the story was that I was trying to enter this contest on my local Renaissance festival, because then you get a free coloring book with it and you get 2 tickets. Right? And I wanted 2 tickets. And because it's not like you're gonna go alone, right? And so I entered, and then I was like, oh wait, my cousin usually does this. She's the one that told me, so I'm like, can I see what the rest of the entries usually look like? And she's like, yeah, here's what the book looked like last year. And I was like, oh crap. Oh crap, because it was super like masculine, complicated art, like not my style at all, right? So I was like, oh, okay, well, I tried my best. Here, I'll post it in comfy chat really quick. The dragon pic. Before I go right back to this pic. Wait. Cut pic. Yum! Okay. Loop, loop, loop. Also, this is what I had. This is a breakfast. The basil's from my garden, everything else is not. These tomatoes were from the store, I know! But I thought it was prettily plated. So anyway, that's my contribution. Oh yeah, here's a dragon. Here's a dragon that I drew for the art contest thing. They said no. They said, you know what? I think I'll pass. How dare they? Don't forget to share with me after you're done with Don't Feed the Ducks. Sounds good. It says, Lucy, cut the effort into small pieces, especially with ADHD or ADD. It can help start an ugly sketch. Yeah, into pieces. I always do that. Like, okay, now we're just doing line art. Just line art. It's just line art. And then it's like, oh, we're just coloring in the lines like a coloring book. You know, I've said this before, but it's like, it's sketching. Anything can come out of it. It's just a sketch. Look here. Anyway, this is a dragon. And then really quick, Kaya posted blackberry bush reveal. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay, so there are a lot of berries per bundle. Wow, that's actually kind of incredible. That's very impressive. Time to go and pick some blackberries. Take a plane because that looks so good. We agree on the methods, May, says Alex. Yes! Lisa says, I found a pose I like, but it doesn't have a head. I hate that. Dude, oh my gosh. For this picture that I'm doing right now, I literally just... I just took a picture of myself in the pose. And I was like, you know what? I cannot find refs for this. I mean, how? So I just did like 12 pictures trying to do different angles and stuff. You know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. And then I stylized it, of course, but yeah. Refs are hard sometimes to find. And share with May. It doesn't want to share with me. Make a frame, put a little elbow grease to make it all glamorous. What? For the dragon pick? Professor says, how long have you been streaming so far, May? Today? I've been streaming for 52 minutes. For my life? I think it's been like 2 years or something. I don't really remember. Jay says, I'm pretty sure lactose intolerant, but I'm not like diagnosed or anything, but considered whenever I drink a glass of milk, I gotta lay down for like an hour because my tummy hurts. I'm pretty certain I am. Okay, yeah, probably. That's kind of scary. Why is it not working? Okay. You got some things acquired in the city. Ooh, wait, are these all, whoa! Okay, wait. Okay, these are all figures. Very nice, very lovely. Sorry, this one is inspired by one of my top favorite artists I've ever been inspired by that got me started on Instagram because I was so obsessed with her work. Her name is Chonmi. Anyway, I can tell from her eye style from a mile away and the like dot mouth. Very characteristic, love it. So yeah, this was definitely like the drawing was first drawn by Chonmi and then they turned it into a figure because whoa, I love it so much, so cute! Chonmi, I have her art book, dude. Anyway, I just had to fangirl over that for a hot second. That's so cool! All of those look really nice too, especially this one. I really like this Snow White kind of looking Miku. Wonderland, it says. Very cool. Very freaking cool. Bloop. Bloop. Okay. Oops. I'm trying to close tabs. Gira said, sorry, had to take a call from Mama Gira. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so cute. Good thing is, at least you got one ticket. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it. Because the Renaissance Festival is getting more expensive every year. So it's like, I gotta do what I gotta do to get in. I want to see the wiener dog races. Piddle says, by the way, everyone at this fair better be walking around with a comically large drum leg. They are, Piddles. They 100%, 1000% are. They all have that turkey leg. Bloop. By the way, I'm going back to my true original form. Except without a jacket. I feel like I look like I'm trapped. Bloop. Then that's the illusion. There we go. Oh my gosh, that breakfast looks so cold and refreshing, says Piddles. Yeah! You gotta do what you gotta do when it's like 90 degrees out, right? Kaya says, also I sent a Blackberry with a little friend. So wait, there was a friend on it? Did I miss that? I just looked at the Blackberry, but I didn't even see the... It's in... Don't Feed the Ducks, okay. Oh, there's a bug on it. Frick! I thought it was a spider for a second. I zoomed in and it was yeah, You just might want to flick that guy off. Just like brush him off, maybe. Oh my gosh. Dragon, but it's so cute, says Werves. I'm glad you like my dragon pic. They're so cute. They're missing out, says VK. Thank you, VK. Yeah, you know what? Maybe I'll buy my own coloring book from them and then I'll stuff it in there and be like, this is what it should be. LOL. Kai says, oh my gosh, the dragon cutie. Dwagon, says Neutral. Guys, I'm glad you like my dragon. I drew it in 1 hour. I was like, it's a kid's book. I thought it was a kid's coloring book. It's a cutie. There we go. That's a huge blackberry, said Banner. I know, right? No wonder you got 4.5 things of jam, right? Kai got a whole orchard over here. Yeah, Kaya is cooking on a whole orchard I had no idea about. Rainbow says, May, stop! That dragon looks so cute! Reminds me of my nephew's dragon jellycat plush. Oh, shucks. You guys, you're making me feel so glad that I showed you my little dragon art. Oh, shucks. Yeah, I'll make my own coloring book with lots and lots of dragons. Whoa. Piddles? You're summoning the spiders? But guess what? It didn't want to come, so I'll have to do it myself. I'll have to bring them myself at what cost? Ugh. At absolutely what cost? Thanks, I think. Is this from Kaya's Blackberry? Is this the spider that was on there? Is this the guy? I mean, he wasn't a spider if you look really close, but like, I wasn't looking close. I was just peeping at the spider. Trying to open something in the back end. It's not working. Oh my gosh. And the spiders are gone. Oh no, they're back again. Rip. I cannot find anything. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to open the back end stuff. Okay, there we go. Got it. You know what? The spiders tried to put me down and I said no, no, no. They go on dip. Don't you dare, yippee spiders! That's it. That's it. They're going away. They're going away. Goodbye, spiders. Farewell. You're gone. You're gone now from my life. For now. Hopefully. Lucy says I found another one is AI. Wait, what? Wait. You found another AI art fight drawing? What? Don't even. Vatner says I don't think that's intolerance. Your stomach is just not liking the brand, maybe? Oh, but it's not the brand, says Jay. I've tried multiple brands. I wonder why. I mean, maybe you are then. Kai says, LOL, if you live anywhere outside the city, they're literally everywhere. It's free snacks. Hehe. Cute! I love that, calling it free snacks. I love. Lucy says I have the Snow White one too. Wow! Oh my gosh. Piddle says I'm gonna make that my life goal. Yes, free snacks. Garrett, thank you for the sub for VK. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh, cute girl summer. Is that a Viper commish? Says Rainbow. Yes. She's so cute. We match. We're matching. It's a whip. It's a whip. But I cleaned the line art, so I'm feeling good about it. Excuse me. Banner says update on my final figure, which is on its way to the last mile male carrier. So I'm just waiting on the 1/7 scale figure. Ooh, mystery figure. Let's go. Hey CJ, welcome in. Phil says yummy buggies, extra protein. No. No, everyone always says that. Extra protein, extra protein. No! I will not eat a bug on my Blackberry. I will wash him off. he goes away. Oh my gosh. My brother says Y3 to the spiders. The mayor said I would 100% buy a May art book. Aw, shucks. Oh my gosh. I just feel like it wouldn't be as interesting because they're all like portraits on the same background, and all the art books that I've seen in real life are like more varied angles and backgrounds and stuff, but I also like my art how it is, so I'm kind of like, I don't know. But I'm happy to hear that. Oh my gosh. Pill says at least they silly spiders. Yeah, at least they're the silly ones, not the evil ones. So true. Werb says maybe make and sell coloring books. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll have a big sign on my back on a backpack, and it'll say coloring books $5 or something. All dragons. Oops, all dragons. Where am I? The cute whip. Thank you, Professor. Elle says, by the way, mate, can we put bot stuff and not handmade in the Don't Feed the Ducks? Yes, you just have to mention if you buy it, the food. If you just want to share your yummy food that you bought, please do. That sounds yummy. Any kind of food pic. I mean, it's like kind of inspo, right? Sorry, I had some tea. Let's see, what else? Art fight, guys. Art fight. Should we go for art fight? Thoughts? I attacked Luce brutally. I brutally attacked Luce for art fight. You may or may not have seen it, maybe, but I'll show you. This is Luce's. Oh, see, Ophelia. I think I said that right. Ophelia. Ophelia? Anyway, this is the little button. So yeah, this is the one I did for Luce. I think it turned out pretty cute. I hope you like it, Luce. Werb says rat fight time. Yeah, time to fight some rats. Luce says hi. Luce, hi. What's up? What is actually up with you? How's it going? The mayor says, Ophelia the cutie! I'm glad you like. I also did a boneless witch. I drew her character. Very cool. I don't think I've ever drawn a character that was like cyberpunk kind of. So that was cool. I like the outfit. And I also attacked Arma. So cute! I love her character. She just joined Art Fight late, so I'm like, I gotta. Anyway, I think that's everything that I attacked. Yeah. Bloop. Mimi says cute. Oh, right. I love the character design so much. Lucy said you did casual clouds. I did. I thought it'd be easier to chibify. VK says I'm calling my attack for you, VK. Oh my gosh, thank you. Lucy says my cutie bunny, little bunny girl, so cute. Elle says, oh my gosh, Lucy, let me say hype! Yes! Lucy hype. Mimi says, I've been so locked in, I'm practically spamming the Art Fight channel at this point. Wait, really? Where are you? Oh, Jay! Cute! Jay! Love the pose. Violet, very cool. I like the animation, so cute. Throws the brick. Oh my gosh, Pinkay's art is adorable. Goated chibi artist. Maybe I haven't seen you yet. Wait, you did this one, so cute. Oh wait, I was just going over here to like it, to give it a like, but there's no like button. I have to just comment. RIP. Anyway, you drew Arma's character too. So cute. Oh my gosh, Jazzy! Okay, sorry. I'm just kind of going around, giving everyone likes. Giving everyone some likes and loves. Woo! Mimi, I'm glad you're locked in though. That feels good, huh? Piddle says Lucy was found in the local bins after how ruthlessly May attacked her. Yeah, left no prisoners. Just kidding. C-Slug, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. C-Slug Studios. Let's go. Did you go through my OCs, says Lucy? I did a chibi ref of all of them. Yeah. Okay, wait. Blah. I wish the attacks were in order of most new, so I don't have to scroll so much. Where is your name? Welcome, Sea Slug. I hope you had a great stream. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's right. You were working on this. Turned out so cute with all your characters. So cute, Luce. I love to see it. Oh my gosh. Look at Luce. Stop. Look at the chibi version. So cute. Look at the baby. Anyhow. So cute. Yes, yes. Sorry, I'm behind on chat. Oh, whoops. Tomato says, Arima, the OCs turned out so good in your style. Yeah, I think so too for Mimi's. Garrett said, Pokemon battle song. Trainer Try wants to battle. Trainer Luce Mika. Ooh, be careful. I'm level 99. Dun dun dun. Mimi said, I found out she joined our fight through your attack. I was so excited. Yay! Yes, I was her first attack. I was like, ha ha. Because I saw on Twitter. She posted she was joining. So I was like, I'm gonna attack you first. Because I've always loved Arma's art, of course. Else says posted food. Oh, let's check. I'm just jumping around, guys. Don't mind me. Today was my mom's birthday, so I bought us mochi for dessert. There are ice cream mochis and normal mochis. It was so good. Yum. Okay, so these are the ice creams. Oh, yum. Dude, I haven't had mochi in forever. These ones look like eggs. Cute. These look amazing. Oh my gosh. So basically, happy birthday to Elt's mom. That's 10 out of 10. Ducky Battle Royale, let's go. Stateslug says, happy Slam anniversary. Thank you. Appreciate it. I forgot to breathe, sorry. Jay says, I'm still debating if I should make an attack a bald spider mate. You know, that would be so funny and all that, but maybe just like not bald and not a spider. Maybe, just kidding. The art fight seems pretty old in its format, said Banner. Yeah, the website is very like Banner, old style, you know what I mean? There's something charming about it though. Lucy says, oh my, Lucy is in several outfits. Yeah, several. There's many outfits. Go check it out, Neutral. Go check out Lucy's profile. It's so cute. Lost motivation for art fight. No, Celestial. This is definitely my last week. Ooh, Vanner almost won. So who won? Bubble Ducky. Who's that? Who are you? Show yourself. Rowan the Roo has won the battle. Let's go! Congratulations on winning the battle royale. Mimi says I forgot to breathe Lamo. I do that when I'm talking on stream because I like stream of consciousness talk, and sometimes you forget to breathe, you know. Anyway, Cecil says, we did have a fun stream. I played some more Date Everything, finished my last Art by Revenge yesterday, and I'm taking a very much needed break from art for a few weeks because my hand hurts when I hold a pencil right now. Cecil, oh my gosh. There's a lot to that. Hey, but I'm glad that you had a wonderful art fight. Very wonderful. I saw your math attack from me anyway, and at least one more. But yeah, incredible math attacks. Please give your hand a rest. If you have a brace, consider sleeping in it for a couple days just to help restore it, because then it doesn't move at all and doesn't strain the muscles at all. Like if you put it under a pillow or something, it might like pull on them. So yeah, consider doing that, because whenever I do that after really hurting my hand, like I don't really have hand problems, but sometimes I draw too long, too hard, and then I'm like, okay, so I need some R&R for my hand. A couple stretches helps, but then like that's the thing that helps the very, very most, is having it not moving at all as you're sleeping. C-Slug says I did 68 characters total. I think that's enough. Whoa. C-Slug, you're crazy. That's amazing. Wow. 68 characters. Whoa. Whoa. Giro said, have to get my day started, but thank you for the positive vibes and have a great stream, y'all. Bye, Giro. Take care. Jay says, someday I will win. Okay, Jay. I'm rooting for you now. For a while, it was Tito. I wanted Tito to win. Triple Baka style, but now I'm hoping you win. and after you win, then I'll do the next person. I have won at least once. Anyway, I'm gonna go over my attacks and shout out some really talented artists because they deserve it. So the first one is Lapin de Lune. She drew so cute Angel May. Oh my gosh, I love. Oh my gosh, I honestly miss Angel May because I haven't drawn her in a hot second, but like a lot of kind of the same color, right? So there's a lot of like off tones of white, so it's kind of a hard one, but this turned out so pretty and good, and I loved the sparkly eyes and the little ducky pin. Thank you so much. Also, Boneless Witch attacked me again. What the? I think it was a Mika chibi first, and now this is a ribbon chibi. So cute. So cute. Probably a revenge for me attacking. Anyway, adorable. I love the little wavy lines for the hair. It's so cute. Nutra said, what a machine. I know. She's like incredibly talented. Celestial says I made 15 attacks total. This was my goal for this year, but like IDK, I feel like it isn't enough. I feel that. Not because 15 attacks, but I feel like it's a very normal to be like, this isn't enough. My first art fight, I had no other obligations really. So that month, other than the normal art I do, so I went crazy ham. I did like, I don't know, 50 or something crazy like that, 30. And this year, I've done like 4 week, which is of course like 12 or something, right? Because I have my class that I'm working on like in every spare moment of my time. So my art fight suffered a little bit, and so I feel you. I feel you. But honestly, 15 attacks is a lot. Celestia says, trust next year I'm gonna master animation and make animated attacks. Wow! I can't wait to see that. I can't wait! The mayor says, Lapin, her art is way too gorgeous. Totally agree. The art is gorgeous of Angel May, right? The colors are so nice. C-Suck says, next year I want to do a Mass Attack anime opening to Dear Maria, as well as do the Mass Attacks I didn't finish this year because I already had them planned. Ooh, great idea. Hey, you're planning a year in advance. Incredible. Honestly, that's pretty goals. Vampire Drink Tea did this one. Cute. Wait. Oh my gosh, it's just a sketch of Ribbon though. I love the body language with the legs. Dude, this is so cute. I'm like turning my head to see this. I love it. Dude, I love it. Thank you so much. She looks so happy. Ooh, who's she talking to? Ribbon. You're flirting at the cafe? And then this one is Dark May. I love Dark May by Ayaka Nya. So cute. Okay, like I love how the hair is going in the back. It's kind of like a rib cage. It works really well with the design, honestly, and I love the colors and eye expression. Honestly, so freaking cute. I really like it. Mimi said animated attacks would be so fun, but my storage would never allow it. Oh my gosh. That's why I only do the 2-frame animation thing, because anything more and I'm like, I cannot. Nope. Celestial says I want to make multiple anime openings and ending animations with my OCs. Yeah, I feel like that would be so cool. Did you guys see the discussion about that? Where people were like, why do you ever have starting soon screens that are static or barely animated? Why don't you just have anime openings, everyone, before they're VTuber? I honestly thought that was a really good idea if you're like an artist and can do something like that, but of course that's a huge project, right? But like think about like you have all the time in the world and you just have, you know, the idea and you're like, I want to do that. It could be so cool. Even if it's just like kind of like a storyboard where it goes from like a PowerPoint presentation where it's going from scene to scene like that, like jumping, and then in the scene there's only like a little bit moving. That would still be really cool. The only problem is I don't really have lore. I'm kind of just me. So I don't even know what my personal anime opening would be. Maybe it'd be like, you know, what is it? They're always like looking over the horizon and then the camera pans into the character and then they start running. I feel like that happened in like FMA or something. Anyways, very classic anime opening. Lucy said this ribbon sketch cured me. Yay! What? Wait, you drew ribbon? No, just now? Founder says money, that's why. Yeah, that's the only thing. A lot of the VTubers in the comments were like, I'm not an artist, and the amount of money that would cost would be astronomical. But yeah, I get that. I get that. It's definitely expensive to do animation. But as the fact that most of us here are artists and we have lots of good lore ideas and stuff, I feel like if you want to do that, I think it would be really cool. People would love it. Piddle says, is that a Hollow Knight choker? No. Is that what it looks like? I designed this like cat kind of skull choker thing like I don't even know how many years ago. So maybe there's overlap, but I don't think I ever saw Hollow Knight. But it's pretty simple design. It's just like a skull with cat ears. So probably other people thought of the same thing. We also have fantastic. Did smiles everyone mass attack. Yeah. That's so cute. It's like a group photo. Panda. Okay, she's so cute. She kind of stands out with her cute little purple color palette. I love. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love how the photographer at the end is like, thank you. Hold still. Say cheese. That's so creative. Founder says, you dare forget May's lore video? That one's already created. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I actually do forget it every time, and then you remind me, and I'm like, yeah, that! LOL. It's a picture of a white cat with a bunch of ducklings over it. Or, sorry, it's a video. Don't get it twisted. It's a video. Jay says, I want to do at least 14 more attacks. What? In 1 week? Including one mass attack? Wow, Jay. Oh, but you are fast. That's true. But wow. So I think most of the attacks that I don't already have sketched, but in digital, I'm gonna do an ink in my sketchbook since I'm better with traditional than digital, and I've been meaning to brush up on my inking skills. Yeah, that's a great opportunity for that. C-Slug says, I'd love to do an anime opening style thing if there wasn't 20 characters in the slug lore. Yeah, in the slug verse, there's just too many characters. I get that, yeah. I mean, because think about even drawing one more character is a lot, but then think about animating even one more character. Oh, no. No, I don't have the capacity for that. Amy said maybe something with ducks, ... and spiders. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. As if I want to draw more spiders. Yeah, almost got me there. Not quite. Piddle says still looks nice. Still looks. What does it mean? Oh, the choker. Yeah, thank you. Hehe, thank you, Piddles. Glad you like. Kai says, guys, I made my first Discord emote sticker. You gotta share, Kaya. You gotta share. We wanna see. We gotta see. That's Venti's attack. Really? Oh my gosh, cute. We got a mass attack from Panda Freeze. All the Panda characters? Okay. How cool is that? So cute. So they must have like searched the word panda. There she is. There she is. Cute. I love how the kind of like the colors all go together really well. Dang, that's so cute. So many characters. Whoa, look at how many points this was. 317. Wow. Cool. So cool. Pale says, wow, Kai over here cooking. Kai, did you post it? Okay, you shared it. Okay. Beep boop beep boop. Where would I find it? Art share? Oh, pink A. Let's go. Oh, cute! Wait. The pink! That is so cute. I love her expression. She's just like not sure. She's really not sure what's around that corner. Kaya, turn back! Oh my gosh. Cute! Love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Also, I'm gonna react with May peeking around the other corner. Maybe that's what's going on. We're peeking around the corner at each other. Thoughts? I'm gonna take a sip. While you think about that. Lucy says, I just got a funny Josh attack. I laughed so much. Really? Wait, show. Founder says they are the same species, so they likely share lots of colors. True. Catalola did this one of Angel May. Like, really? Like, absolutely really. Absolutely really. Remevex, thank you for the hand stretch. Actually, I really needed that. Thank you! Oh my gosh, that feels very nice. Woo! I've been drawing all day, so I haven't remembered to stretch, and I sure did need to. Kai says, I'm so hype, I can't wait to use my emotes everywhere! Right? That's the best part. It's the best part of having a Twitch profile is being able to make your own emotes. Celestia says, I have my baby Shinoki and Anya included for Venti's attack. Oh, cool! That's so cool. Elt says, I think it'd be a slice of life type opening. Totally. You gardening and taking the sun in, and maybe some scenes with you interacting with the ducks. Or, hear me out. You're gardening and cooking and petting your cat, and the anime ends to you putting on your headset and turning on your microphone. Wait, yeah, and then we're starting the stream. Oh, do you remember like a billion years ago? You just reminded me. I was gonna do like a stream start where we all go to class. It's like an after school class, art class thing. It's like, guys, we're all just drawing and hanging out. That's the vibe, right? Right? Remember that? Oh my gosh. Lucy says, Kids in Punch opening easy. True. That is, you know what? That would have been a missed opportunity if I forgot about that. Elt says true. So true. Blah blah blah. Kaya says, I'm so over that. Blah blah blah. Oli says, I wanted to do more than 2 attacks this year because that's all I managed to do last year, and I managed to do 5 this year. Hey, that's awesome. Proud of you. Proud of you. This said I sent in art fight attacks. Okay, I want to see. Kai says, I don't think I can add more emotes on Twitch yet. Not sure. Yeah, can you do that without being affiliated? They just changed the rules or something. I forget. Red Dragon, thank you for the follow. Twitch also did something new. They did this like big announcement of stopping view botting because apparently people were like view botting to have 10,000 viewers and stuff when they only had like quote unquote only had 50 or something. But 50 is an incredible amount. Don't get me wrong, but 10,000 and 50 are very, very different amounts. So it's kind of like, whoa, I didn't. Maybe I'm naive, but I didn't actually know that was going on. I was like, they're one of the main websites out there on the internet. They probably have sophisticated tools to make it so that cannot happen. And I'm like, oh wait, that's been happening the whole time? Oh. LOL. I guess I just assumed there were that many people on Twitch. I don't know. Anyway, this is really cute, and I keep staring at it as I'm talking. That's a cute animatic. Yeah, isn't it? It really suits the design so much. That was adorable. Also including the duck with their attack. Big brain, right? So Catalola, huge shout out. Huge shout out. Pale says you could use 7TV for that, Kaya, if you're not affiliate. Wait, what? I didn't know that. You can do that? Cool. That's so cool. But through the normal Twitch way, without affiliate, you have to wait for affiliate. Okay. That's okay, I have a Discord server. Oh, okay, that works out perfect too. Banner says I keep on banning any bots I see. I have a bot that stops all bots. So if you ever get like view botted or like mass attacked or something, it should come in clutch. I forgot what it's called, but if you Google that, it'll come up. But yeah, it's like one of those ones that everyone adds to their profile because there was like such an issue with like big view botting like raid things. Rainbow says I never even heard of view botting. I thought it was a thing that couldn't happen on like one of the main sites. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I guess it's rolling out soon. So like everyone who's been view botting, I don't know what they're gonna do, but I guess that's that. Oops. Oops. I think it's expensive too. Because I saw a little video about it on YouTube and they're like, yeah, and it ain't even cheap. So I guess it's just to like rank up or something on just chatting. I don't know. I do not know. Mimi said, you would think, right? You would think. Nutra says, I got 7 TV emotes on my channel too, as I have just stated. Cool. Okay, so is it the situation neutral that you can only see those emotes if you have the extension, right? Or no? Jay says, I'm not surprised that they had a problem with bots. Whenever I stream, I always get at least one bot asking me if I would like to buy bots. That's so annoying. Wait, so do they go after small streamers? Because I feel like I got that a lot. Whenever there was like silence in the chat for like a certain amount of time, that's when the view bot would come up. It's like scouting or something. I don't know. That is not nice. Like during an art game or something, I'd be totally silent. It'd be a view bot. A guy being like, here's a special deal just for you. Banner says, I know. Yep. Wow, they do that. Okay, so they have a script. Neutral says you can only see them if you have the extension. Oh, okay, got it. Jay says, I guess so. Not cool. That's not cool. Neutral says good extension helps with modding too. Okay, I need to look into that for sure. I've heard of it like through, I like encountered the word before, but I never like, I usually don't download stuff. This is I sent this silly attack by the way. Oh yeah, I want to see really quick. Bloop, 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 bloop. I want to see it. This is so cute, rainbows. Sorry, I just had to. So pretty. It's like a fake screenshot thing. Cool. Okay, so this you're probably wondering why I gathered you all here today, because we all share the same names. Wait, every character named Josh? What? Dude, Josh battle? Wait, these are all Joshes. That's so funny. Whoa, that's really creative. Wait, so Luce, which one's yours? I'm not familiar with your Josh OC. That's so cool. Dude. Oh wait, mine is the Angel Boy. This one, right? Cool. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I love that. People are so freaking creative. I mean, what do you expect? Art fight, there's gonna be artists, there's gonna be creatives, and they're gonna be creative. But like, I never would have thought of that. I love it. Oh my gosh. Piddle says it changes your layout on Twitch, but you can change it back if you don't like it. Oh, okay. Good to know. Good to know. Hey Pep, how's it going? It just says one of the most common emotes would be a recitas as a quick. You can have a bunch of Ochi emotes or something. Oh, cool. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Insane reference. Is that Drake and Josh reference? Oh, it's it's this. This is the original reference. That's hilarious. Meet at these coordinates. We fight. Whoever wins gets to keep the name. Everyone else helps to change their name. You have a year to prepare. Good luck. Dude, I went insane because it's so fun. Totally real. So fun. I'm gonna give a shout out to Unamused Robin. Did a Miko but blocky pixel. Cool. Super cool. I love seeing the variety of styles. Heck yeah. Thank you so much for the attack. Very cute. I can't remember if I showed this one or not last week. Can't remember. But it's really cute. And so we're gonna look at it again. Or maybe the first time. But it's Ribbon and I love her style. I think I showed it. Anyway, I really like it. But yeah. And that's the rest. That's all art fight caught up now. Oh yeah, we gotta spin the wheel in half an hour. And then I think... Oh no, wait. I'm gonna pick. Never mind. You know what? That's right. It's the last week, so I'm not spinning the wheel. I'm just gonna pick. And I'm gonna do it secretly. I'm gonna do it secretly. So you can't even see. So look forward to it. Or maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be cool. I think. Form, hey! Says Feliz Aniversario de Afiliación. I probably messed that up. But thank you, Form. It just says we don't got many Josh people in the EU, but the name Alex is everywhere. Okay, Alex meetup at January 1st at 1 a.m. Got him. Y3 says the great Josh war was insane. I remember when it actually happened and it was a couple hundred Joshes in the middle of a field. Really? Wait. It was real? Did someone like make a YouTube video about it? No freaking way. It's real. What if one of these people wasn't actually Josh? And they just tried to sneak through. Wow, they all like played with pool noodles and did some kind of battle royale. That is so funny. I wonder if anyone like named their baby Josh just so they could go. That's so funny. Imagine someone's like, Josh, look out. Dude, I've never even heard of that. BK is about to upload my attack. Okay, I can't wait to see. Sorry, my Twitch is not in English. Oh, I see. That's why it happened like that. Welcome in. Neutral says last week vacation. No, it's the last week of July, which means it's the last week of Art Fight, which means I get to do whatever I can. I can pick whoever I want, basically. Wait, the drawing's so cute. The perspective and pose and outfits is Pav. Thank you. Yeah, I was working on perspective because I never do it, and I was like, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do special. I want to do something special for Pinky Viper Pipe Cleaner Chan. And no, so that's what I did. Still working on it though. But yeah, oh yeah, shout out everyone who just came in now. If you can, please post a picture of your ducky in the ducky yearbook part of Discord. If you want to be in this drawing, if you want your duck to be in this group picture in the background, okay? Let me know, okay? And yeah. I would like a reference and just, yeah. That's the directions, and go forth. Oh, it used to be pinned, but I guess it unpinned itself. Rip. Yeah, that poor Jake got roped in. A poor Jake. Because of Jake and Josh. That's so funny. I'm curious who you're gonna pick. My brain is not working. I don't know yet. I feel like I'm just gonna go scroll down, and I'm gonna scroll and like find by attacks, and then I'm gonna see people's characters. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Though I'm probably only gonna do 2 because my class. Yeah, I have a lot to do still. So I'm like 3/10 of the way done. That's pretty dang good, but still a lot to do. So gotta keep working. So only 2, but it'll be 2 very love-filled attacks, and maybe I'll have time for 2 more on Thursday. And then the fake Josh wins. Wait, the Jake won? That's an upset. In the end, a little boy named Josh won. Okay. That's not an upset anymore. That's very good. Wow, I didn't even know that. Mimi says, I saw a video a while ago of a meetup of a bunch of guys named Ryan. Honestly, that's pretty smart to do meetups of names like that. Though, like, I could never go to that meetup because I was never one of those people where you could just go to the zoo and grab your name off a cup. I was never there. That's okay. But May meetup, it's gonna happen on May 1st. The 1st of May, all the Mays have to meet up in Maryland because it's close to the word May. Maryland, May, close enough. And that's it on the Capitol steps. So see you there, May 1st. Thank you for the sippy neutral. And thank you for the headbats. What the heck? What the hell? Excuse me. VK is uploaded. Okay, I want to see. Puppy. Close the big fight of Josh's. Rat fight. Come on. Neutral says next art fight. Even I will participate. Yay! Do it, Neutral. For what will you use the quote we left with the ducky picture? That's just for fun. That's just so silly because people asked for it before. May, don't stress yourself too much. Don't worry, I'm still taking breaks. Whenever I take break, it feels even better because I'm working so hard, right? And then, like, sometimes, even if I'm reading a boring comic, it's like, oh, this is the best comic I've ever read. Exactly like that. Okay, hold on. I want to switch the music. Bloop. Zoop. Maybe that's too loud. We'll see. Form says May 1st. Are there any other Mays? No! I mean to say it's the 1st of May. Form says sorry, lol, you're good. VK! Oh my gosh, cute. Cutie. Cutie patootie. I love how you drew her hair. That's so cute. Eclipse goes, thank you, and SCASA. Thank you for the cheers for the affiliate. Appreciate. This says I'm already hyped for the next art fight. Hopefully I'll be more free. I know, it's kind of like there's a lot going on in July always, but it's very fun. It just says, okay, my quote is silly. Okay, you're good. Perfect. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. But yes, VK, I love it. It's so cute. And thank you for the attack. I love it. Oh my gosh. I'll definitely write a very nice comment saying thank you. Appreciate you for the attack. So cute. I love the shading color too on the hair. It's like that purplish. Bloop. Lucy says, I have an OC named May. Okay, she has to meet me and fight, Lucy. She gonna fight me? She gonna fight me? Tomatoes is like, can't wait to see who the winners are this year. It's so fun to see the teams clash so much. Oh yeah. Who do you guys think? Who wants to put some crumbs down? I think we're gonna have... Wait, who's even winning right now? Wait, let me temper my answer. Okay, what the actual heck? Fossils is winning right now? You know what? I bet Fossils is gonna win, because it's always a team that I'm not on that wins. So, yeah, Fossils, I'm calling it right now, they're winning. You're gonna see, hear it here first, folks. Fossils is winning. VK says, you guys are so sweet. Yeah, thank you. I love your art. This is adorable. Neutral says, well, good night to all. Have fun, everyone. Bye, Neutral. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Eclipse says, I haven't been active in art fights this year. I really didn't get attacked, so I lost motivation. Oh no! It's so hard if you don't like see... I don't know. It's like once you start doing attacks, then you kind of like get visible because people are looking through their profiles and seeing your attack. So it's kind of hard, you know, to go from like no attacks to some attacks. But once it happens, then I feel like it goes exponentially. But I feel that if you're not getting attacks, it can be hard. Uzu says, my OC, who's named May, is a fairy. Hi, hi. Okay, so she's a small fry, so I could like totally take her. I could totally take her. Banish has been trying to finish an Mazuma character while reading all the story. I've been doing this for 4 hours. What do you... How are you making that? Is it a model that you're putting together? Or a Lego? Or what confused there. Mimi says, I might finish this revenge just in time for the stream game. Mimi's absolutely cooking. I love it. Piddle says, fossils by 1. Fossils by 0.1. Wait, are you putting down 0.1 breadcrumb on fossils? High spender. Sleeveslug says, let's go fossils. Mimi says, hey guys, I'm right here. A crystal? Team crystals? Come on. JK. Sleeveslug says, and the pattern continues. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's always the one that I'm like, that one's definitely not gonna win. I 100%. Seafoam. No, wait. Actually, I kind of knew Seafoam wasn't gonna win. Hold on 1 second. Someone's knocking. Hold on, I'm gonna go check it out. 1 second. Why do I always get like half off screen? It's so creepy. What the heck? Anyway, I never figured it out. Kind of spooky. Probably nothing, right? BK says, Team Crystal, let's go! Lucy says, I'm Crystal too. Okay, hype. High five to the crystals. Pep says, Uma Musume fan? I think they might be completing a character career because that's the thing you can do. Okay, I don't know what that is. Should I Google it? Same. Oh, the horse one. The horse one. Yeah. Okay, got him. I'm caught up now. I'm caught up. Lucy says, okay, but my theory is where the free artists are will win because they're crazy good at speed. I admire it. Oh, yeah. I guess they draw a lot too. And the werewolf one, it was pretty much all, yeah. And Stardust, oh yeah. And then fossils. How do they even pick them though? I guess I'm spiritually just not a furry. LOL, because I always pick the opposite. Of course they do werewolf. I want my team to win, but the pink one is probably more cute looking, says Tomato. I love the pink one. Furries are carrying, really. Hey, Shay! Hey! Welcome in. High five, crystals! Yeah, let's go. Fossils can take a hike. Just kidding. Piddle says, bet it was the mailman playing tricks on you again. Maybe. Either that. It could have been my cat, too. She knows how to mess with doors. And I couldn't tell where it was coming from because my headphones are on. But it's just kind of like, you know, what's going on? I have to investigate. Pep says, oh yeah, Uma Musami directly translates to horse girl. Yep. Yep, that's exactly it. Is that real? Jay says, I was a trader this year and played both teams. How? Do you have 2 accounts? Wait, you have 2 accounts? Is that what you did? Hey, but then if you play both, then you can never lose. Thoughts? I'm gonna take a sip. C-Slick says, this year has been close though. I hope everyone has fun this year and art fight regardless. Yeah. I mean, I'm definitely not playing to win. Because, you know, that's not really the point of it in my opinion. But I'm sure some people are. Banner says, considering where my model loses tracking, it sometimes spazzing me out. It might be with the rigging. No, I think it's where you put it in the VTuber studios. My sorry, I got a cough. My model is situated on my iPhone, and so when it loses tracking, where I lost is where it keeps it. The tracking is different than the rigging. I think it must be a tracking thing. C-Slug says, in my 5 years of art fight, this is the first year when it has been this close the whole season. Whoa. Interesting. Okay, so what was the most extreme one where it's like there's no coming back from this? Is there one like that in your memory? Where it was like, okay, like this team has like 1 point compared to the other. Out says, no, you can switch teams. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. I thought you couldn't do it after you started attacking. You can switch teams twice. Ah, I think the limit is twice. Okay. Interesting. Forbidden Supper says, hi. Hi, welcome in. T-Suck says, I'd have to check. Yeah, because then you could just like rack up the points, I guess. But always do, but for both teams. I don't know. Basically, werewolf mained all fight against vampires. Honestly, I didn't see that coming. I would have totally been on the vampires team. Vampires are so much cooler than werewolves. Not gonna lie, I mean, just think about it. They're kind of like emo goth coded, and what's a werewolf? It's like a wolf, dog. What? With usually they like have pants on, and that's it. It's like the Hulk, but a wolf. I mean, nah. Vampire? Okay. Much more interesting going on there. There's a cape, there's a fangs, there's a white face paint, you know? All that. Jay says you can look at my text, you can see when I switched to Lama. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Do you have that like banner on it that says the team name? This is werewolf basically made. I'll get rid of that. Piddles did a duck pig, shall we? This is I was vampire, of course, because it fits well with my OCs. Let's go, Lucy! We would have been on the same team. Piddles. I don't know what the deal is. We gotta do it again. We gotta do this again. We gotta do another roll. I'm disappointed. Alright, what we got? Madam? Wow. You know what this is? You know what you started, right, Piddles? You know what you started. Elle says, I was on Vampire, but I only drew one attack before giving up. Oh no! C-Slug says, last year the score divided was over 1 million difference. Wow! That's a lot. I didn't notice. Duck pick! I hope we get comedy versus tragedy or angel versus demon. That one I would be hard to like who's gonna join. I feel like demon will definitely win, and then tragedy maybe. I'd be on vampire and I'm literally a dog. Says Kaya. There we go. See? One day we get a duck themed team. Yeah, duck theme. I'll be on that team. Duck versus chicken. Duck all the way. Duck or goose? Still duck. The Twilight ref with the theme. Oh, was there? I want to see that. Angel demon would be cool 100%. That's a bland duck. That duck's from my home, said Luce. Yeah, let's get another one. Is that a chicken? Alright. What are we doing here? Why are we here? it's just to suffer. Okay, I gotta give it credit. It made me laugh, but I was totally expecting something else, dude. This is a fake imposter duck. C-Silk says Bloom vs. Winter was a close year, only by 100,000. Whoa. I would definitely do Bloom. Or versus Wither. Yeah, Bloom for sure. There's like a creation and a destruction one, usually. And I'm obviously like the creation one. I would be 100% on tragedy and demon, said Jay. LOL, calling it. I knew it. I knew it. Duck first jump? What? It's a rubber duck. I know. What is this? Oh, whoa. Okay, step back. 2 steps back. We need to roll again, guys. This is a no-go. No good. Again. Again. Ducks versus spiders? Now that would just be try again themed. People would be like, what the? Spiders would probably win. Honestly, they would. Baby! Aww, look at the little water duck like droplets on him. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with him. He looks like he could fit in my palm. Darling. This duck got aura totally. But let's see what Luce summoned. A friend for him, maybe? He's too far away. We'll have to ask when he gets closer. Oh my gosh. This is so close to the crumpled TVs. Yay! You're at 60K. Let's go. Let's go. The closest I've seen was 2021, 30K difference. Wow. Wait, C-Slug, what was that one? The baby, says Petals. The baby. Kaya says, I love gambling. Celeste says prediction for today's poses 2 and 6. Definitely not because it's the ones I want to draw with the OCs that got picked. Ooh. Well, lucky for you, the wheel totally empties itself once again. So I have to remember which ones are even on there. Elle said I'd be Angel and probably comedy, but I'd probably choose to be the opposite team from my friends like Kaya, Haley, Cole. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd totally be Angel and comedy too. I mean, come on. What do you think? I mean, come on. Sea Slug got a hold of my keys. Sorry. Baby Slug? Baby Slug. That is so cute. Kind of like a little punk duck friend. Yeah! If they come closer, we'll ask them if they want to go get some breadcrumbs. I was like, what did ducks eat? Tomato says, I would pick Tragedy and Demon as well because edgy Shadow the Hedgehog core. Wow. Too cool for me. Too cool for school. Just kidding. Kaya says, I'd be an angel in Tragedy. Ooh, interesting. Interesting mix. Cyberpunk versus steampunk. Steampunk. I would be steampunk. That one's kind of a hard one. I just feel like cyberpunk is so much more robotics. Even though steampunk has obviously a lot of machinery based stuff too. It's like Victorian style, which is pretty cool. Steampunk probably, says Vadner. I bet cyberpunk would win though. Come on, let's be so real. It's always exactly the opposite of what I thought. I wonder if they do like a Twitter post where they're like, everyone think of some new themes for next year, because I feel like people have some really good ideas. Anyway, that's enough duck for one day. Should I add themed hair clips in her hair for this? I'm thinking yes. Let's see, what's the theme? Nautical. They kind of have to match. And not our normal stuff. I'll have to think about that. Maybe a duck one. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of ducks in this picture. Do you guys have any ideas? Let me know. Thoughts? Mimi said yes, cyberpunk theme would go hard. Says Tomato, yeah, I knew you guys would betray me and be on the cyberpunk theme. Just kidding. Just kidding. Elle says, yeah, both tragedy and comedy are great with my heart, but my favorite play is Romeo and Juliet since I played it. So yeah, wait, you were in Romeo and Juliet? Let's see, who would you be? Were you Mercutio or whatever? What's his name? I just picked a random name out of the hat. Mercutio? How do you say his name? Oh gosh, I'm gonna go crazy if I don't get this right. Mercutio? Mercutio? Goodness. I can't pronounce Italian. Why am I trying to do this? Wait, I don't know Italian. Oops. Piddles says, I got a dip. Bye, Try. Hope your stream is all goofy and silly fun. Thank you, Piddles. Take care. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Take care. Don't forget to submit your duck in Discord if you haven't already. Wait, no, I think you have though. Guy says I'm just biased because they fit my OC theme. Got him. Got him. Romeo and Juliet. Art fight teams. Wait. Wait, Tomato, you're cooking. Romeo and Juliet. Well, obviously I'd be Juliet. Like, why am I gonna be Romeo? No thanks. Dude, did you guys ever see the one with Leonardo DiCaprio where he's like young and then Juliet has angel wings at the party that they meet at or whatever? I went to watch it in school. Yeah, it's not rated G. But they're speaking in Shakespearean words, but everything else is like more modern. It's kind of funny. Yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. It must be like a costume party or something. But she has like angel wings and he's dressed as a knight or whatever. It won't make me... I can't get it bigger. But it's a good one. For school. It's better than being in class, I guess. Pokemon vs Digimon? Ooh, that would be cool. Anime versus realism. Guess who would win there? It says I played the prince and it's a background character, but I love him. He's there to yell at everyone for dying. That's so funny! Oh my gosh. I was in a theater class and I was Rosencrantz. That's as far as I got to Romeo and Juliet. That's not even from that one. It is Shakespeare though. Elt says, oh my gosh, you're so right, Capulet and Montague. Oh yeah, hey, you're cooking there. Magical Girl vs Shonen. Oh, what about this one? Thoughts? Shoujo manga versus manhwa. Thoughts? Radio versus TV. TV killed the radio star. Luce. Just kidding. I couldn't help myself. Yeah, radio versus TV would be interesting. The internet versus pre-internet. I don't know what you would call that. The internet would totally win. Video killed the radio star reference. Totally real. Had to do it to him. First music video. Let's go. Oh, shonen and shoujo would be so fun. Right? I would be shoujo 1,000 times %. Not even consider shonen. Banner says, in terms of power in universe, Pokemon loses to Digimon as their strengths are on different scales. Yeah, well, Digimon is like, it's more like Dragon Ball Z power-ups where it's like epic, versus Pokemon is like a battle one-on-one, like who can water gun, just ball swipe each other or whatever. Jay says Dragon vs. Knight might be interesting though. I think Dragon would win. Oh yeah, actually, you know what, Jay? I don't even know which side I would be on. Dragon vs. Knight? Because I drew the dragon. I drew the little baby dragon. So I'd kind of want to be on the dragon side. But then the knight is like, you know, supposedly usually the good guy. So I usually am on the good guy scene. So I'm kind of like conflicted. Puppy Girl Kaya says, what if we had our own little art fight event? Cute! That's kind of like the Secret Santa, but no. At all. Wait. Scratch that. That's so cute. I love the idea. Celestial says, I just looked at the scores and we're losing by 0.01% for now. That's so close. Y2K versus 80s. Yeah! Okay, but Y2K, everyone would do that because everyone's nostalgic for that right now. Wow, music versus podcast. Interesting. How about CD versus stop. What's it called? Record. CD versus record. Phones versus old kind of phones that aren't computers. Time or space. Ooh. Heart or soul. Heartbreak or love struck are my faves. Yeah. See, the only thing is, fossil and crystal are very easy to draw. You can draw the physical noun that you're doing, like it's a physical fossil. Now, what would you draw for space and time? I guess just a clock and space, right? But isn't space and time kind of like galaxy? Right? Already? With like what we already did? Or maybe it's a different kind of space. I don't know. I don't even know which one I'd be, time or space. Neither of them call to me, but I like Heartbreak and Love Struck a lot. Dragons are nice guys too, said Luce. Yeah, we don't even know the lore of the story. Maybe the knight's the bad one. Don't know. Cottagecore versus Gothic. Jay, that's too hard. That's too hard. I have no idea who's gonna win. Of course I'd have to do Cottagecore. Let's be so real. I'd have to. So this says I want sharks versus dinosaurs. Cool. Gosh, I don't know what I would be though. Shark? Dino? Maybe dino, because then you could fly. Coquette BS Gothic versus Gothic. Ooh, yeah, because that's kind of still the same vibe. Touchscreen versus flip phone. Yeah. Oh, I actually would do flip phone for sure. Secret Santa's but themed. It'd be so cute. It would be. People says, oh wait, one more thing I gotta do is add the link to me for the yearbook. I don't got Insta. That's fine. You don't have to do a link. That's just optional. Don't you worry. It's for people who has like art galleries they want to show off, you know. Banner says, in a simple explanation, one mid-tier Mega Digimon in Machinedramon can defeat all Pokemon fighting him simultaneously, as his body is made of chrome digizoid, a metal ally so hard that the thing made out of that same metal can't even scratch it. No Pokemon has none of that in there, so it can't even hurt him. Yeah, except for in the Pokemon world, there are some like epic things that happen, but usually only by legendaries though, right? Like, didn't Groudon like move land and sea? Can Can a Digimon move the land in the sea? Thoughts? Sky creature versus sea creature. Ooh, I love that. Birds versus reptiles? Yes. Fish versus birds, basically. Train versus plane? Train. Train versus plane! Planes for the win? Train for the win. No, trains all the way. Trains for sure. It says, okay, yep, you're good. Roswell, hey! How's it going? We're talking about art fight. I'd have to go gothic, says Kaya. Ooh, but that would be so fun to draw that theme, right? B, how are you doing, Roswell? Rainbow says I linked to my Insta with no art on it. That's okay. That's okay. That's just like, you know, kind of like a get to know you situation, right? Posted a whip attack, mate. Ooh, shall we? And then I'm gonna spin the wheel soon. Heard you post in whip. In the whip. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is so cute. Mimi! Look away. Or maybe look closer. Oh my god. Dude, Alex, this is so cute. I love. Look at his face. Oh my gosh. Crying, throwing up, screaming. Kai says I'd be on the opposite side of you then. I love bright pastel colors. Ooh. There we go then. Pastel versus black, I guess. Dark colors. Feather versus Thorn sounds like a good team theme. Yeah, totally. There's a Digimon capable of destroying 2 universes simultaneously. Yes, says Vadner. Okay, fine. They can be OP. They can be OP. But both cottagecore or croquette aren't my thing. Gothic is, says Kaya. That makes sense. Neon versus pastel is a good one. Yeah, that would be a hard one. I don't even know who'd win. Roswell says, hello, Tomato. I'm also doing good, May. How's everyone in the stream doing? We're doing good. We're about to do art game soon. I'm getting it ready. Mimi says, I saw them. Marissa, hey. Welcome in. Thank you for the affiliate tier. Okay, I'm hopping over to the art game place. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Bing. And we are so there. Whoa. Wait, are there spiders here? Did you just see them for like 1 second? How dare you? How dare you try and come in here as a little bug? Wow. Shocked. Moon vs. Sun! That's a good one. But Moon would for sure win, let's be real. Mimi keyboard smashing is healing my heart. Oh my gosh, I love. Yeah, it's so cute. Damn. It's them. Yes, art fight. What art fight already? Spooters. No, we're not doing try again art fight spiders versus ducks. I know who would win, okay? It's not gonna be my team. And I can't allow them to win. On my own turf. Cats versus crows. Oh, that'd be a hard one. I don't know who would win, maybe cats. Battle Royale! Run, spiders, run. Spider jump scare during a backflip. So true. Roswell says I won't be able to join our game today. I'm at transit right now from school. 2-hour transit. Whoa. Hope everyone has fun. Of course. Of course, of course. Always happy to have you here regardless. I'm going to see. Let's see. What do we have to add to the wheel? We did 1, 2. Okay, we did. I'm just gonna add these and then delete them later. Did we do 12? Yes. And we did 11 and 10, right? So we did 1, 4, 3, 5. 12 and 9. So we have 2, 6, 7, and 8, I think, right? I believe. Let me pop it open on the left. Yeah, 2, 6, 7, and 8. Yep, that looks right. Woo! All right, so let's see who we're gonna be drawing round 1. Now, where would I be? Oop. Wait, who won the battle? Who won the battle? Y3 says I'd win this battle royale. Who did? It didn't tell me. Oh, Nigo Mimi won! Let's go! Sirens versus pirates? Ooh, interesting. Mermaids versus sirens? Ooh. Melons. What? Guys says I can't join today either, depending on what we get. I might do them after though. Let's go! Okay. Well, there's some decent ones. I say so. Fairies versus gnomes? LOL. Fairies versus elves. Maybe. Mimi says, I'm in fact not done yet, so never mind. That's fine, take your time. I'm gonna take a sip. How about sailors versus pirates? Number 8. I would so fast be a sailor. I would so fast be a sailor. Everyone would be a pirate though, of course. Of course, like, it's perfectly tailored to me means it's perfectly tailored to be anti-me as well. Cowboy versus pirate? Dude, that's too funny. I don't even know which side I'd be on. That's so cute. I love that one. Okay, I'm just getting it ready. Bloop, blop, bloop. So, we have a little fairy kick. And I think that's pretty much it. If you guys are ready, I am going to start the timer. Since we're a little bit behind. Whoops. Alright. Alright. Where's my stuff? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I moved everything and it's all over the place. Okay. Time to start the timer. Nope. Can't start it yet. My tablet's not working. I just unplugged it. That's why. Typical. Okay, so we are starting the timer in 3, 2, 1. Bing! Number 8. I'm picking my list. Who shall I revenge? Ooh. Better hurry. Sorry, Luce. Rip. Rip May, making it hard on you. Dun, dun. Okay, doodle-dee, sleeve. Big sleeve. They're kind of like balancing, right? Flowing. I like this skirt actually as a reference. I think the way it's falling is really pretty and not gonna be hard to draw at all, actually. I think it would be easy to recreate this. Recreate this? What am I trying? Oh. Also, I like this one because it's not photoshopped. So I can look and see what a knee looks like. Because I've been looking for references and stuff for my class. And you want to know how many knees I've found that have been photoshopped out of existence? People are afraid to have knees nowadays. Uncool. Imagine having a knee in this day and age. Whew. Yikes. Sailor vs. Siren. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Mermaid vs. Sailor works too, but Siren I like as well. I'm picking the Sailor. I really don't want the stream to end because I already feel the motivation's gonna drop. Oh no! Else! Oh my gosh. Part of me is like so happy though that my stream inspires you. I'm so happy. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm doing something here. Motivation's flowing. If only I could keep that flow on all the time. If I could for you, else I would. Is it not the same if you watch the replay? Does that not work the same? If only. Then you could have unlimited motivation. It's the pose I wanted the least. Whoops, says Luce. Rip. Oh my gosh. But knees are so pretty, said Luce. Yeah, I think in photographs, people like smooth them because they're like, there's too many little bones and muscles. It's weird. Why does it have to ripple like that? When you're just standing up straight. And yeah, I guess. I get it, but I also don't. Sorry, I just like put a 1000% concentration into one of my lines that I did. So much so that I was totally quiet. Mimi says I gotta have an after party. Yeah, you guys could. Hey, I mean, I know it'll be like 1 AM for you, but like, go for it. Like I said, I've said before, if anyone wants to stream right after me, take that spot. Okay, what do we got here? A little paw print. Oops, too many paws. Too many paws in the sprint. Banner says had to restart PC. I'm back. Welcome back. Armpit says I wish you were real. Hey, what's up? Am I not real? Wow, news to me. What the heck? I'm not real, guys. What do I do with this information? Rip my garden. I barely knew ye. Just started getting cucumbers. Need jump scares as well, for real. Al says Mimi, so true, but it's gonna be 1 AM though. It's usually when the party starts. Oh my gosh, why is that so? Why does that sound so good? Like you're like, nah, but also what a good one. I was not expecting that ending to that sentence. Dun, 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 dun. That's my gesture hand, I think. Thoughts? Oops, I'm making her have way bigger sleeves than the ref, but that's okay. That's okay because I like big sleeves. Form says, of course you're real. You are May! You mean the month? Just because the month exists doesn't mean... That's it. The month and me are gonna have to battle, just like the not the Ryans. What is it? What's the name? Not the Kevins. What are they called again? Joshes? All those Joshes? They're gonna have to fight me. The month. Yeah. Make that make sense? I can't. Lucy says, of course I chose the worst OC to draw. Too many details. No, Lucy! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You have 5 minutes. That's not helping May. I know. It's true. Mine's kind of struggling. I feel like I drew today so much that I have no more drawing left. There's only so much. My hand's like, nah, let's just stop. That's okay. This is Josh. The man says yes, that's what it means. Wow. Who knew that would be my fate? Maybe I'll just stop going by May. It's not even on my birth certificate or anything, so like, who can even validate or verify that? You know what I mean? Because it's a nickname. So basically, I don't actually have to show up to the fight. Or maybe I do show up and then the month can't physically show up, and then I win by default. This is the big brain. This is the big brain moment of my career. The man says I'm liking mine so far. Oh, are you gonna share? Let's go. Form says, May, do you know there's gonna be a game series minute of your evil version? Sorry? Yeah? There is? What are you talking about? What? What do you mean? Form, you're a very mysterious person sometimes. Yam? Why is Yam getting a series before May is? What the? Second restart? Whoa, are you having computer problems? Your OC will show up? Somehow, some way. We'll make it happen. Wait, May, isn't your name? It's like your digital name? No, that's my real, it's my nickname. Kind of like how, Chris goes from Christopher. Like, it's my name, but it's not like my name's like Rebecca or something. It literally starts with M, etc, etc. It's just like a shortening thing. I'm not gonna go further than that, but you can guess, I guess, in your own head, and etc. But yeah, so basically though, it's not on my birth certificate as May, because that's a nickname part of it. Just like no one, well, maybe there is someone named Chris instead of Christopher, but usually they go by, it's like they're born and they're called Christopher and then they go by Chris their whole life, weirdly. Well, it's not really that weird, but you know, that just happens. Tomato says, I said I'm liking mine, I didn't say what I'm drawing. Oh my, I have so many questions now. I would like to make this shrunken. I would like to shrink the body. I'm happy with my choices. I'm happy with the choices I made, guys. May's full name is May. May Corpernicus Ferricus Quack. Yeah, that's it. you got it. That's the one. How did you know that? Wow, how could you say that in front of everybody? Wow, that's the one. That's all I can say. When you know, you know. Mabel. Wait, that's funny because then it's not actually, there's not a Y in there, you know what I mean? My OC is named Chris, just Chris, said this. Chris catching strays. I'm so sorry to any Chris that anyone knows. It's not personal. It's just an example. I think I know. I think I know what May's real name is now. Macbeth. That's also true. You know what? You both got it right. LOL. Alex says, okay, interesting. Your name is actually mayonnaise. Guys, you know, some things you're more creative than I could have ever imagined, truly. May McDuck. That's 2 words. What if it's like Mick May? That'd be interesting. I'm a sandwich at McDonald's. Thoughts? Would you order it off the menu? Bloop. All right, round 1 done. Blame payment processors. Yeah, that name's too long just because, you know what I mean? shake my head. Do, 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 do. Okay, where am I going? I am going to stream game. Form, you beat me! Wow, you never post before me. You're fast. May's real name is June. Oh my gosh! Don't even! May is short for Mega Man. Yeah, I know. Now you guys are all like, May. Yeah, trying to sound it out. Heyo, in your heads. Stream start. Okay, so this is from last game. Jenny did such a great job. So cute. I love seeing them both. Form, you're up first. Honestly, it looks like the wings were made for this character. So cute. Form says, I'm sorry. You should be sorry. Just kidding. For being so talented. What? Mayday. LOL. May's real name is Try Again. Yo. What if that was on my birth certificate? What are you gonna name your new baby girl? Well, we're gonna name the boy. What did I say earlier? Josh? Yeah, it's gonna be Josh. And then the girl, try again. What about Merry Christmas? Yeah, that's it. That's it. At least we can know we can name it May B. You know, you got enough. You got something to chew on, right? Okay, but I love the eyes of this. The face is so cute and inviting. I really like how jolly and jubilant this character looks. 2 new words for you. Probably didn't hear those anywhere else today. Anyway, very cute. The body language is like I just tipped over my pen. Woo! In contrast, yours is like da 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 da, and then mine's like, oh, you caught me sneaking. Form says the game series I was referring to is one where the goal is to bully your evil self the most you can. It's called Devil May Cry. Oh, I've heard that name, but I've never played that game. Oh, I see. I was confused for a second. Tomato says May. Oh, you like mine? Oh, shucks. This says May's real name is Magical Cure Love Shot. It's a refer to the Miku Miku Beam song. That's it. And I have a song written about me too. Got him. Okay, sorry. Jay's up next. I'm gonna sit this round out because I'm EP. Ooh, nice though. Cute. I love the expression on this one. Just like a kind of a throwing the head back situation. Very cute. And the kick, very nice. Ooh, whoa. Evil game's really evil. Look at these gesture lines. Oh, freak. Flip. Oh my gosh. That's so good. I love these. Wow, such a great flow. You got a C curve going on, line of action. Great job. I love this. You did such a good job with this one, especially because of all the action and reaction. Blip, blop, blip. Waves is up next. Oh my gosh, cute Waves. You're doggy. Oh my gosh, May's real name. I got it. It's Kitana. Actually, that's real. Kitana's name is actually May, and my name's actually Katana. Animatronic. Whoa. Now that would be really picking something out. You don't think I'd go by Annie? Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, Waves is so cute. I love the like cuteness factor. It's off the charts. The little kick. I love how he guys like pointing to the duck. He's like, hey you. Hey ducky. So cute. I love it. 10 out of 10. Wow. Will you say colored? Whoa, okay, okay, this face turned out really cute. Just saying. I love the colors on this, being in the shoes and the rest of the outfit being like really kind of like an over-the-top detailed one. Super nice. You really pulled in clutch, Luce, with all these details. All those frills. Great gesture lines with the frills. Very nice. And I love how the wings really like frame the character, to be honest. Very nice. No, Annie is a fox, you were a cat. Is that a real reference to something? I'm like trying to think what that means. I'm like, I can't imagine. I can't. Is there a person named Annie who's a fox? I'm like trying to go through everything in my head. Lil Shay says, bye, gotta go see you next time. Bye, Shay. Thanks for coming. Min's up says, no color because my mom made me lose 2 minutes. Sorry? Oh, you did an animation! Man, this is great! Oh, I love the flapping of the wings. And she has a little winky. So cute. This is awesome. I mean, like, really. This is... I'm still shocked. From Form's animation and now this. And now this. This is great. The body language is also really cute and inviting. I like your line quality. I like how you get thinner too on some places and lighter. Very nice, very nice. Annie is another VTuber. Oh, got it. Pep says is a reference to a VTuber named Annie and she is a fox. I knew it was something that I didn't know completely. There's a popular VTuber named Annie that's a fox. Guys, is her name literally like Annie the Fox? Because I will just... If you know Neuro-sama, she does Neuro's models and often collabs with her. Oh, okay. I know little about Neuro-sama though. But anyway, Min, you get a 10 out of 10. Amazing. Venti says small pose again. Small. Cute though. Hey, I love the gesture lines. You're so good at those. Look at that body language. 10 out of 10. Yippee. Oh my gosh, look at that kick. That's such a good kick. And I love how you structured the leg here. Very nice. Super nice job. Okay, look at this hand. Look at this gesture hand. It didn't even, like, it doesn't even need to be more than that. Just like a one line here, and then a and then a one line there. That's so nice. My teacher would freak out over that hand. Just saying. Just saying. Great job, Venti. Very nice. Rainbows is... Whoa. Rainbows is up next. Ran out of time for the wings. Rainbows, no! I'm just kidding. This is so cute. I love how you made the hair so big. It suits her so well. And I love the little kick. Nice job on the shoes. Great job on detail too. The face expression is totally coming in clutch too. It's so cute. Fox said, yeah, her name is Annie, but her Twitter name is literally adding the Fox or TF. Oh, got it. Okay, so that's why everyone knows. I'm like, I'm like, maybe like Shy Lily has a name and it's Annie or something. I'm like, but I don't think I know that. So there you go. 10 out of 10 for eye rainbows. And then Jenny's up next. Cute. I like the simplified body. The arms out too are super inviting. Cute face. And what is... I like the apple on the top. The apple's so cute. Great job, Jenny. I really like the eyes. Very cute. Very big and shiny. 10 out of 10. Next. Spin. 7. Okay. What's number 7? Okay, we have 2 and 9. No, 2 and 6 left. I'm writing that down. So I don't forget. Two and 6 left. Okay. So, number 7. What's that one look like? I think that one was a good one, right? Oh wait, it's really cute! I like it! Oh my gosh, Madoka! Oh my goodness gracious. Guys! You excited for this one? I love the cosplay ones. Okay, I'm just getting my preference bigger on my side. Okay, I'm gonna take a little sip of water, and then we can start the timer. What do you say? Form says, oh. Form, why? It's time to draw Madoka again. Oh. Oh no. Did you get scarred when you watched this show? Let's see, where am I going? Am I going? Okay. I'm all set. I'm already set. Alright, so I'm gonna start the timer if we are so ready and prepared. And we will start in 3, 2, 1. Bing bing! 12 minutes on the clock. The show is pretty fun? Oh! Well then, good. I think. Yeah, okay, so do you guys remember when Stream Games started? We only had 10 minutes on the clock. We're so spoiled right now with 12 minutes on the clock. Shaking my head. Just kidding. But to be honest, I need those extra 2 minutes so many times. And my teachers would probably be really sad because I used to do all these 1-minute sketches in their classes. And I could do them. I could do them pretty well. I could keep up with the rest of them. Now, man, I think it's because we were just drawing non-outfits, you know what I'm saying? They're just bodies, but now we're doing outfits, so it's harder. With all the clothes and all the pose and all the hairstyle. It's a little bit trickier to get all the details. So I guess I could just forgo the details, but then again, then I'd have to work around them, you know? Like when there's a person in front of you, like a model, then there's no barrier like that. Rom says, I drew the Madoka characters for the game in the past. I don't know if you remember. Oh yeah! That's right! That's right. I was like, this sounds familiar, but my memory wasn't completely jogged yet. I am proud of myself that I'm using more of a full canvas size now though. I used to draw so small in Stream Game until I realized. Kaya says, guys, should I join right now? I'm actually able. Do it! Do it! Do it! 10 minutes on the clock and 9 seconds. You got this. Do it! Do it! What are you waiting for? Just go on and do it. Kaya, it's perfect time for you to join. The hour is still early. Produced 1 minute or 12. What matters in the end is the quality produced. Actually, it's not about quality. For the 1 minute sketches, I mean, I guess it can be quality, but for the 1 minute sketches, you're not really trying to produce an art that's good. You're more so trying to work on your muscle memory and trying to add poses that you have drawn before to your pose library in your head, you know what I mean? And so, like, even if you didn't do a good job or like a bad piece of art was created, you're still like memorizing that pose and how the body works in a 3D space. And so it's like more of an exercise for you. Sometimes studies can be beautiful because some people are just like have a line work that they've spent a lot of time studying, and so their lines are really beautiful no matter what they draw. But even if it's just a kind of a scribbly, super scribbly thing, it's all about adding to that bank, that pose bank. Form said that would be cool if you joined. Yeah, you should totally join. Join us, join us. Form says, what takes me the longest usually is the character's face and head, focusing on it more than necessary. Oh yeah, for the proper gesture drawing classes, we would never draw the face. That's how we were able to do it fast. It was never ever drawn, or if it was maybe just like the nose or the eyebrow ridge or something, because it was still readable as a person. And that really helped with speed, because frankly we're not trying to draw the same, it's the same person, you know? It's like after a while, it's like we're just learning to draw this one face 1,000 times, because a lot of the time the models were the same people who would come back and again and again. So it's like I'm gonna learn how to draw these like 3 people's faces super well, and everyone else, if they have a different nose, oh my goodness gracious, out of left field, no idea what's going on there. But yeah, but I think it's like a good practice to do the face on your studies if you have 12 minutes. Why not, you know? 12 minutes, I feel like most people can do the face pretty well. I don't remember what the creature looks like. Something like this. I can see it, but it's like in a plushy form, so it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see. Looks more like a Digimon the way I drew it. LOL. Six minutes left on the clock. Okay, her shirt is kind of confusing to me. It's like puffy sleeves, but then it's also not puffy. I've never worn a shirt like this, so I couldn't tell ya how it's supposed to go. Yeah. I think I'm liking my other one better, but that's okay. Why do I choose such complicated OCs to draw, said Luce. You should have a you should have a string game simplified version. But then again, I think like the last one that you drew wasn't like there was a bunch of hair deco or something. There was just the sleeves that were so complicated, you know what I mean? So it's not like you can, what are you gonna do about that? You just like design. You just like beautifully complicated design. Right, right. That's her school outfit, right? I think so. I think I watched 2 episodes of this show. And I was gonna draw fan art and post it on Twitter, and then I didn't. And I also forgot to finish watching it. Hehe. Oops. But I like the character designs a lot. I think they're really cute. Only 2? Yeah, I didn't think it was a dark show, and then I realized it was or something, and I was like, oh, I don't want to watch something sad right now because it's the middle of winter, and I haven't gone outside in months, so like properly. I haven't seen the sun in days, so maybe like not watching a something difficult right now. But now it's summer. Anything could happen. 3 minutes. Oh, I have to finish drawing this, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I'll do some color blocking. Rome says it's because episode 3 is where stuff getting complex. Wait, maybe I saw that one then, because they introduced like a new girl, and then the real plot happened, and I was like, whoa. That might have been where I stopped. Dun, 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 dun. I fully am aware I am kind of a baby when it comes to shows. But I have bad dreams really easily, so I'm like, you know, do I want to sleep tonight? That's what it comes down to. I'm like, do I want to get a good night's sleep tonight, or do I want to wake up like not rested at all? Show has to be really good for me to do that. Maybe it is really good, but you know what I mean. Oh, it says when you're done with this round, I'll post my colored whip. Yeah, remind me. I want to see. I want to see. Lucy says my friend didn't tell me what would appeal to my what would happen to my favorite episode, and the episode 2 did surprise me. Oh, she didn't tell you what was gonna happen. Got it. Yeah, I actually kind of thought it was like a Sailor Moon style anime when I first heard of it. So I was kind of like, whoa, what the? Not Sailor Moon. This is not Sailor Moon. This is not Cardcaptor Sakura. It's okay. It's its own thing. Does it well. Oops, I didn't draw the rest of the creature. Oops. Creature. So it says, guys, I figured it out. May's real name is Mare because she's the mayor of Duckyland. Yeah, you got it. That's it. You guessed it. I'm drawing this plushie so pathetically. It doesn't look like it's having a very good time. You know what though? I like that. That's my favorite one so far. Well, there's been some really good ones, but I'll take that one because it also has position, a power in the Duckyland. And I'd like to not, you know, give my mare abilities to the spiders or anything, you know. So I gotta keep being the mare. I want that privilege. Cole says I was humming the Sailor Moon intro just before you said that's not Sailor Moon, and I got jump scared. No way! Wow, that's so funny. Small coincidences. Yeah, Colfer, I heard you. It's not Sailor Moon. That's so funny. Gosh, my cords got all messed up. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. The timer's basically done. Trying to hook my mouse in. Oh my gosh, I just made it more twisted. You know what? That's the problem for future May. How'd you guys do? Hopefully good. Copy, copy, copy. Do you copy? QB deserved to suffer, don't worry. What? QB. Episode 2 was violent. Oh, yeah. The writer Madoka really enjoys making the characters suffer in all his stories. Oh my gosh, no. I guess you just know. You'll see the writer's name and you're like, that's it. Cool. Colfer says, or Elle says to Colfer, May's in your walls. I am. I'm in your walls, knocking and jump scaring you. Oli's first and did Evil Board, and I'm really impressed. I love the pants lines. Those are so few lines, but they say so much. The armpit is really well done. You can tell the muscle in the back and then everything. It's for the charge up. Really nice job with the clasping too. The side profile, very nice. It's totally in line with the sternum, which is like right here, which is exactly what would happen. Long story short, I've had to... Part of my class, I was drawing people doing jump flips. Okay? Long story short, talking about dynamic posing. Regardless, I know something now that when your spine is being like C-curved or S-curved, You cannot, well, actually specifically C curve, you cannot move your neck easily because your spine's already doing a lot. It's moving a lot. So your neck's obviously attached to the top of your spine, basically. And so you can't also move it. So this being centered and perfectly like that is more accurate than, it's like what your body wants to do. I mean, I guess you can physically turn your neck, but like nobody does when they're in such an extreme position. So yeah. Anyway, 10 out of 10. New Modoko movie coming on theaters next year? Wow! Cool. 10 out of 10, by the way. Oli. Luce, oh my gosh, cute! Wow! Okay. I love this hair. It's so beautiful and her expression is so cute. This is great! Oh my gosh, the overall appeal is really nice. It all just like is super balanced. Of course the colors are nice. The body language is great. It kind of looks like has like a little bit of like tea going on, like a little flirtiness, and she's very sweet and cute, and basically everything's just coming together. I don't know, it's hard for me to even point anything out because it all looks so nice together. Great lines, nice job with the coloring, they all work together, you know, everything, and you shaded it. I'm a big fan of this one. Else posted the whip. Okay, I'm crossing my fingers to look. Werbs is next. Oh my gosh, cute. Wait, this is so cute. You did this one too? Is that the evil game? This is adorable. But I really like this one too. Wow. They're really cute. Oh my gosh, this much of an action pose with this style is really, really cute. I keep saying the same thing, but it is. That's the word I think of when I see your art. I'm like, cute. Yeah, that's cute. Lucy said this type of poses are my expertise. Hi. Let's go. That's why. Min's up. Ooh, cute. You did the little creature. Oh my gosh. I love her expression. I love the little curly hairs. Very nice. They kind of frame her face even though they're lower. And the silhouette's really nice too. Nice job, man. Let's freaking go. Great construction. Bloop, bloop. Iron Bow says, I like how this turned out. All right. Look at you, even did the I'm gonna say that every time, huh? You're the creature. No, but you did the bows. I love the pops of red. It really makes it look like it's her. Okay. I love how you did the pigtails. Whoa, it's kind of like retro. I love that. Great job. Honestly, anatomy and your style, you got it down pat. I mean, like, look at this angle here, right here, this negative space angle between the legs. It's like almost identical to this one. So, fantastic job. You're really good at stylizing accurately. It's a really good skill. Great observational skills. It's so funny because when I write hi, May literally says hey. When I mean hee, like laughing. Oh, hee. I get it. You're trying to say hee, but I read hi. Because, oh, I get it. It's like he instead of he. Okay. Took me a hot second. Dazza, hey! Welcome in to happy stream anniversary. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome back. Venti. Ooh, these colors just scream you. I don't know what it is. Okay, I love the way the hair language is. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This shapes. So energetic. Bendy's just like so good at gestures. You can just go and then there it is. Anyway, this is so cute. This little goat guy. He's so cute. And I love the body language. It makes it look like he's kind of heavy. And he has to brace his knees almost because the goat guy is kind of heavy. It's really cute. Adorable job, Venti. Beep, beep, beep. Kaya joined at 8 minutes. Cutie. Is that puppy girl Kaya? Oh my gosh. Cute. Wait, are you holding a sheepy? It's so cute. It's so you. I love the expression, Kaya. She's just like, oop, oop. I think the body language is great. I really like the way you did the construction, honestly. I like the hair, the little flippies at the end. Nice gesture, honestly. Loop, loop, loop. And yeah, and I also like just like the way it reads. You bring your eye down to the sheepy and then you go whoop off the tail. So cute. I mean, you could have had the tail up, but I like how it goes whoop. It makes it really nice for your eye. Your eye's like, yes, I wanted to go there. I wanted to look that way. Form says, wow, so creative. Cute. Whoa, you captured the picture so well. That's totally the expression she was going for too. Wow. The face. Did you do it in her style? In the Madoka style? Right? That's really accurate. Oh my gosh. I love how you did the bangs though. Super nice. Yeah. I think you did a really good job. And then the body construction, super solid too. I love how she's clasping her hands together. It is so 2000s. Screaming. It's screaming at me through the keyboard, through the screen. 2000s! I love it. Basically, it's perfect. And 10 out of 10. So good. Tomatoes! Okay, fine. Yes! We won, guys! We got the tomato deposed. You did the little guy, the creature. Cutie. Cutie. Oh my gosh, I love how the hair's falling off the head. That sentence sounds wrong, but the way it's flowing from the head. How about that? Very nice. I like the sharpness of the bows too. It kind of goes here with the sharpness of the shoulders. I like that you explained how the shirt works, because I was confused by it, but now I see it's like a sweater over a thing. That makes sense. Anyway, yeah, good construction of the body, great anatomy, super strong. Look at that ankle to leg ratio. Very nice job. You should be proud of yourself. 10 out of 10. Proud to say that round 1 was my first ever animation. Wow! You did so good. Amazing. Jenny, oh my gosh, wait, you're coloring! Oh my gosh, I want to see more colors. This is great. Cute. I love the lean back and then the big eyes, cute face. Great job, Jenny. Oh my gosh, I love her big ponytail. It looks so voluminous. I feel like that was kind of loud. I think that's everyone. Let's go, guys. You guys did so good. Let's go. Okay, off to the next screen, shall we? Else, I just remembered you. Okay, we're looking at you next. Let's look at your whip. Look at them, the sillies. So cute. Look at who's blushing. Of course he'd be blushing. Cute. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. He's so cute. And she is, of course, beautiful in your style. Great job. I mean, obviously his expression is really adorable. Great job, Alex. Loving it. Loving it. Let's freaking go. All right, so let's choose a charade, yeah? Don't forget what I found it. Wait, I sent a mini rip? Yep, I just saw it. Hee hee. Phew. How are you guys so talented? Please share some of your power, says Tomato. You gotta share with everyone too. Form says, hope you all stay well. I hope you do too. Ooh, who should we get? Wait. Oh, we're doing Marissa. Oh, we're doing Marissa. She's drawing Iron Mouse. I have to do this. I have to. Friend and drawing Iron Mouse, really cute like. Have to. Cutie patoots. Form says I had to go for a while. Okay, sounds good. Hope you stay well. Bye guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you had a great day and I hope you have a great sleep if you're in Europe. And I will see you on Thursday, 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until next time, see you later. We are going to rate Marissa MJ Art drawing Chibi Iron Mouse in about 5 seconds. Stream passed so fast. Thanks for streaming. Bye, Waves. Thank you for coming.